David Chen, get out here.
Daniel, May, what are you doing here? I just caught these fresh from the sea today. They're fresh. Take them home and eat them. May, you. What are you doing?
You've got nerve taking 100,000 loan behind our backs to buy this junk boat. Were things too easy for this family? Must you drag us all down?
Dad, not young anymore. Why act like a kid? Why buy junk boat instead of staying home working? You want to go back to your fishing out at sea?
No. Milan David, before old Sam died, he entrusted this boat to me. I can't stand by and watch it get taken away. It's your Uncle Sam's life's work. Mr. Carter, thank you for helping me all these years. After I die, no matter what, you have to redeem that boat at Eastside Pier. Bring it back. It's the last thing I can leave you to remember me by.
Who the hell is old Chen? Let him die. What care?
Malin's parents want a new car.
Who's paying? With what?
What did you say? Milan's parents want a new car. And you expect me to pay for it?
Who else would it be? You've eaten and drunk off us for years.
You've been bleeding this family dry.
Have you brought home a single penny?
I don't bring money home. That's because I have to provide for all of you.
You say I'm living off your blood.
But don't forget, I bought even the house you live in.
Dad, please. If we don't buy a house in the city outright, May refuses to marry me. Old buddy. You've had it rough.
Son, I'll go sell the boat right now. If that doesn't work, I'll sell our old house too. As long as you two are okay.
Dad, once we buy a place, I'll bring you to the city. You can enjoy your family.
You said you'd bring me to the city, so I could enjoy my family. But I haven't enjoyed a single day of comfort. You expect me to be your free nanny, taking care of your every need. Now you even want me to pay for a car for your parents-in-law. You want me to pay for the car too? Xiangchen, are you even human?
Hey, in-law, what are you talking about? We bought a new car. Doesn't that make you look good, too? So how are we the ones in the wrong? We bought a new car. Doesn't that make you look good, too? So how are we the ones in the wrong?
Exactly. We bought the car to make your son look good, and now you're turning around and blaming us? These country folks are clueless. They can't do the math.
Mom, Dad, what are you doing here? My dad has mental problems. Please don't take it personally.
What are you saying, Ethan? I have mental problems? Is that how you talk about me in front of your in-laws?
Enough. So what if I said a few things? Dressed like a pauper, how can you compare with my in-laws?
Exactly. My parents are business people. They can give our family a lot of support someday. Can you?
Support? Who's been supporting you all these years? And when have they ever supported you?
Dear in-laws, we lost everything in business. Now we don't even have a place to live. Take us in.
In-laws, for David and Mary, give us something to eat.
We're family, no need to be so formal. It's cold out, come on in.
You're a living saint, in-law. We'll never forget kindness.
Back then, your parents had nowhere to go. I took them in out of kindness. But look at them now. They've taken over my house, make me wait on them, and use my money to buy a car without a care.
Daniel Chen, enough. Let me ask you one thing. Are you returning that junk boat you bought with a $100,000 loan or not?
No, I'm not.
Don't come home. If you die out there, no one will claim your body. Let's go.
Okay. Since none of you see me as a person, I'll show you I can live like one. Just watch me. Old Sam, you're gone, so why make me buy this wreck of a boat? Aren't you just hurting people? This is gold. Gold. Gold! Gold! So much. My God, it's nugget gold, worth far more than ordinary gold. I'm gonna be rich. Old Sam. How many years have you kept this from me? No, don't let the money show. No one can ever find out about this. With this golden ship, from now on, won't have to watch
anyone else's mood.
Next, I'll not only save up my first real pot of gold, but also get back into fishing like I used to. No matter what, I need to get some emergency cash first. I'll go to Old Factory Street and look for opportunities.
Uncle Chin. It really is you.
Show them. What are you doing here? Handing out flyers now.
Uncle Chin, long story. You haven't eaten yet, have you? I'll treat you to something good.
Okay.
Chin Chong and his wife are heartless. You gave up everything for them. You poured your life savings into them. And in the end, they threw you out. Don't they have any conscience? Afraid of karma?
Let's not talk about them. How have you been these past few years? I heard you got into college. Why didn't you go?
Uncle Chin. After my parents passed away, my uncles drove me out of the house. I couldn't scrape together tuition. I hadn't eaten for days.
Good kids don't cry. Tell me the truth. Do you want to make money with me?
What? Sir, what do you mean?
I'm planning to go back out to sea and fish. Make a living with my own two hands. It's better than living at someone else's mercy. Come with me. When we make money, you'll get your share. What, you don't want to?
No, Uncle. If you hadn't saved me when I was drowning, I don't know if I'd be alive today. I'm willing to follow you. Once we make money, as long as it's enough for tuition, don't want a penny more.
Silly child. What nonsense are you talking about? I'll treat you right. Starting today, you're with me. As long as I have food, you won't go hungry. Eat up. After we finish, I'll take you to do something important.
Uncle, this is the important thing you meant? Dressed like this, will that jewelry store let us in?
What are you scared of? Your Uncle Charlie came here today, so I'm not leaving empty-handed. Let's go in. Hello, I'm here to sell some gold.
What did you say? You're here to sell gold, right?
Mister, are you kidding? You too? Selling gold? That's hilarious. Yeah, did you come to the wrong place? If you're begging, go to a restaurant. Why at a gold shop?
Uncle Chin, we should leave.
No need. We're really here to sell gold. Please help us check the quality.
Holy crap, gold nuggets. They're worth way more than refined gold.
Sir, I misjudged you before. How many grams? Take it all. Is 5,000 enough? For top quality gold nuggets. 5,000 is too cheap. I'll offer 20,000.
No, I'll offer 50. Sir, how much stock do you have left? I'll take all of it. I'll offer 200,000. Sir, I think you should come with me.
Sullivan, Mr. Sullivan, what are you doing here?
What? Am I not allowed at Golden Age Gold?
Of course you are. This whole street belongs to you.
Sir, those things in your hand, this isn't mere gold. It's a rare gold nugget. Naturally formed gold is more valuable to collectors than refined gold. I'll give you 200,000 for this piece. Consider it a gesture of... What do you say?
You can tell you're a man who knows his stuff and gets right to the point. Deal.
Excellent. Let's talk in the VIP lounge.
200,000 has been deposited into your account ending in 8888.
Oh my god, Uncle Chin. 200,000. You're incredible.
Mr. Chen, the money's in your account. I was wondering if you more high-quality goods like that. If selling, name your price. I won't haggle.
Don't worry, Mr. Su. If we get another chance, you'll be the first person I call. And if you need seafood or fresh catch, you can call me too.
Great. This is my card. I hope you'll be generous with your advice.
Thank you, Mr. Su. Little Lang, come on, let's get the money first. Once we have it, I'll give you a whole new look.
Huh. A whole new look? Uncle Chin, go. This outfit costs several thousand. Too expensive.
Get clothes and shoes in his size. 10 sets from head to toe. Make them the most expensive.
Sir, do you know how much one outfit costs here? I suggest you.
Is this enough? Is this enough?
Yes, please wait a moment. I'll arrange it right away. Everyone, stay sharp. Take good care of our big client today. Sir, I can tell you're a businessman.
Do you need a secretary?
I can do anything.
No, just do your job well.
Uncle Chin. Why are you good to me?
Because you're a good kid. I saved your life back then. Now you're willing to work with me. That's fate. Starting today, I want you to stand tall. No one will ever look down on you again.
I'll remember that, Uncle Chin. What do we do next?
Go buy some gear. I'm gonna turn old pal into the most unstoppable beast on the sea. You go home and pack. Once I've fixed up the boat, I'll take you out to sea. Old pal, I bought back all the gear. Today I'm giving you a full makeover. The bow is too sharp. It can't handle rough seas. We'll use 12mm manganese steel plates and shape into a round wave-breaking bow. Out at sea, we won't be scared of any waves. This old elm keel has been soaked for 30 years. It's rotten. We'll replace it with a one-piece steel keel. Then coat it with waterproof, rust-proof paint, and we'll have nothing to worry about. This old engine wheezes whenever it hauls cargo. Fit a 280 horsepower Weichai engine, and it can go up to 800 nautical miles. Then add a hydraulic winch, a net hauler, and fish-finding radar. No, I need to reinforce the hull properly. Great, it's finally finished. With a ship made entirely of gold, we won't have to fear any wind or waves at sea. Huh? But doing this, isn't it a little too flashy? This is much better.
Uncle Charles.
Not bad. Right on time.
Uncle Chin, are we really going underwater?
Of course, I'm not kidding around. When I was young, I worked out at sea. Back then, your uncle was the king of fishermen. Now we're just getting back to our old trade. You stay on the boat and keep watch for me. If we haul up something good, we can make money today.
Don't worry, Uncle. I won't let you down.
Old C, making a fuss? Don't fall in the water and get stuck again. I heard. Fought with your daughter-in-law. Go home, admit you're wrong, and apologize. Maybe your daughter-in-law will give you a bowl of food. Already in your 50s or 60s, why are you making such a fuss? I don't believe he can pull up anything valuable.
You people.
Hey, little wave, why argue with them? Go start the boat. My old friend Old C is back. From now on, you and I are going to make our name. Out here on the sea.
Uncle Chin, deadly reef ahead. The current's too strong. We can't go farther.
What's there to fear? Hold the wheel steady. Full speed ahead.
This boat will capsize. Let's quit while ahead. Caught plenty.
Little wave, remember? The bigger the storm, the higher fish prices. Today, I'll show you. What real deep-sea treasure looks like. The water's dark, and the seabirds won't leave. There must be a big catch below. Let's cast the nets now.
Are you serious, Uncle Chin? Even old fishermen won't come here. Maybe we shouldn't take this risk.
Back in my day, your uncle was the king of the sea. What's a little wind and waves? Start the winch, haul the net, move it.
A giant spiny lobster. Look at the size. How much is it worth?
That's nothing. Bring me that big clam now. Hurry.
A black pearl. It's huge. Uncle Chin, I've never seen one this big.
With quality, it's worth tens of thousands. We're off to a good start. This trip was worth it.
Uncle Chin, you're incredible. The village says you're the sea god's reincarnation. I never believed it, but now I'm convinced.
They're just flattering me. But no one knows these waters better than I do. I can catch fish with my eyes closed.
With all this, I'll have enough for college tuition. I won't have to put up with relatives anymore.
Look at you, aiming so low. Your uncle won't just get you through college. I'll get you a house and a car in the city, too. You'll live with your head held high.
Uncle Don, the waves are picking up. Let's head back, if we don't leave.
No, it's too late. Something's not right. There's something huge down there. A real prize. I have to check it out.
It's too dangerous. You haven't dived in a decade. The current could sweep you away. No money is worth life.
Fortune favors the bold. Get the special steel cable ready. A regular fishing net can't hold it.
Uncle Don, don't scare me.
Whatever it is, today it's got to be mine. Keep an eye on the winch. Don't let go.
Uncle Chin. Why isn't Uncle Chin coming up yet? It's been 10 minutes already. Uncle Chin, come up. Don't scare me. Why is the diving suit torn up like this? There's blood on it too. Uncle Chin. Don't scare me. Please, come up. It's all my fault. I should have stopped you. Uncle Chin.
What are you crying for? Summoning my ghost?
Uncle Chin. You're alive. What happened to your diving suit? Blood on it. You scared me.
That thing down there is too strong. It tore my suit. Pull me up, quick. The water's freezing. This time, I hooked a real monster. The custom steel hook is firmly lodged in its mouth. It can't get away.
Then pull it up, quick. We hit the jackpot. How much is it worth?
No. The winch on the boat isn't strong enough. The cable will snap if we force it. Head back to the dock and use the heavy-duty winch.
Well, old Chen. Back soon, with your tail between your legs. I thought you'd settle down at sea. Look at the boat, high in the water. Didn't catch a fish, did you? Came back empty-handed. Wasted fuel, old Chen. You have to admit you're getting old. Go home already. Stop making a fool of yourself.
Waves, ignore them. Hook the steel cable to the dock's heavy winch. Move it.
Got it, Uncle. Let's show them today. Show them what a real sea god looks like. Uncle, it won't budge. How heavy is this thing? I'm using all my strength.
Ha ha ha, old Mason. That hook of yours must have snagged a rock on the seabed. And you think it's treasure? Yeah, quit wasting your breath before you burn out the dock winch. You can't afford to replace it. Disgrace. He finds a rock and treats it as treasure. Old Mason's like a dung beetle on a merry-go-round. He's getting crazier with age.
Shut your filthy mouths. Xiao Lang, push the winch to full power. Ignore them.
Overloads at full power. The machine could blow up. Uncle Chin, maybe we should call it off.
Do it. I'll take responsibility if anything happens. It has to come out today. I'm gonna show those bastards what we're made of. Lift it up.
Oh my God. This Neptune must have blessed us. I've never seen a grouper this big. What kind of luck did you stumble into? This fish has to weigh over 1,000 pounds. Charlie, I was running my mouth earlier. Sell me this fish. I'll give you 20 grand. 20 grand? You think I'm a beggar? Charlie, I'll pay 50 grand, cash on the spot. I'll pay 80 grand. Old Carter, we've been brothers for years. You should sell it to me first. No way. I'd sell it all for 100 grand, Carter. Say yes. Money hits your account right away.
Too late. This fish already has a buyer. Hello, Mr. Sullivan. Busy?
Our Ocean View Hotel opens tomorrow. City officials are coming for ribbon cutting. You told me we'd get a showpiece, but there's nothing yet.
I'm sorry, Mr. Su. The showpiece we need for this tank is just too big. Regular fish won't make an impression. I contacted a dozen suppliers, but they all said they're out of stock.
What do we do now? Without the right fish as our showpiece, tomorrow's opening will be a joke. Brother Chen. What did you say? A grouper over 30 feet long? I want 500,000. Make sure you save it for me. Mr. Chen, thank you. You saved the day.
No need to thank me, Mr. Su. It's a win-win. We both got what we needed.
The 500,000 payment is on this gold card. The password is 6/8. Keep it safe. You can withdraw cash with it, and at any place, get top-tier VIP treatment.
Thanks, Mr. Su. I'll take the card. If I get any good stuff later, I'll save it for you. Come on, Lang. Time for us to enjoy ourselves, too.
Huh? Enjoy what?
Take us to see the most expensive car here. I'm paying in full. I want to drive it off ASAP.
Attention, staff. Our black gold card VIP has arrived. Give highest level service. Assemble now.
Welcome, honored guests. We're here to serve you.
Hello, sir. I'm the store manager. Call me Wang. Come inside.
Let me show you the cars.
Mr. Chen, this limited edition sedan costs 700,000 all in. What do you think?
Not bad. It looks pretty impressive. I'll take it. Xiaolang, can you drive?
What? Uncle, it's too expensive. I can't accept it.
Why not? You're not getting any younger. With a car, it'll be easier to find a girlfriend. Come on, let's take it for a spin. I'll take Uncle for a ride.
What? If you'd like a test drive, a technical specialist must accompany you for safety.
No need. Little Wave, let's go.
Uncle, This car costs hundreds of thousands. I never dreamed I'd drive a nice car. My life is yours.
Silly kid. What are you talking about? Uncle doesn't want your life.
Mom, Dad, are we buying the 100,000 car or stretching for the 150,000 one?
It's them. What are the odds?
Get the 150 grand. It'll look great driving around.
Yeah. It's all David Hayes' fault. If he hadn't wasted his money on that wreck, we wouldn't be stuck like this.
Exactly. Just thinking about it makes me mad. Kevin Hayes, if we can't get back the money Dad spent on that boat, I'm divorcing you.
Honey, Mom, Dad.
Don't worry. My dad's homeless now. In a few days, he'll come back with money, begging us to take him in.
This car is gorgeous. With this design, it must be worth at least 200 grand.
200 grand? It's limited edition. It costs at least several $100,000.
Mom, I've seen this car online before. The market price is over 700,000.
Honey, are you crazy? If we scratch it, we can't afford to pay for it.
Fine, we won't touch it. Can we stand next to it and take pictures?
We can post it online later. That'll blow everyone away.
Mom, move a little left. Don't block the logo. Honey, strike a nice pose. Smile.
Excuse me, are you done yet?
Hayes? Daniel Hayes. Daniel Hayes?
Why are you here?
Daniel Hayes, you're flat broke, and you still dare test drive a car this expensive?
Do you know how much the car costs? You men have no manners. What if you damage it? You couldn't afford it even if you sold yourself.
Whether I can afford it is none of your business. What a bunch of nosy fools.
How is it none of our business? You're Daniel's father. If you scratch or dent this car, they'll come after us for money.
Yeah, Dad. Are you out of your mind? This car is worth over 100 grand.
Shut, don't talk about Uncle David like that.
Well, where did this handsome guy come from? Calling himself David? Looking like that? Why'd you bring a handsome guy?
My Uncle Carter isn't poor. He's amazing. He'll be making money soon.
Amazing? He can't even afford food. Amazing. I'm telling you. Stick with a man like that, and you'll starve to death sooner or later.
Why are you taking it out on a child? Take it out on me.
Dad, can you stop making a scene?
Tell me, did you sneak into the car dealership?
Drive out their display car?
Of course he did. This guy must be broke out of his mind and wanted to feel like a rich man. Daniel Chin, hurry and drive the car back to them. You may have no shame, but we do.
That's right, Charles Chen. Stop talking and return the car before you cause trouble.
This car is gorgeous. I've never touched one in my life.
Such a nice steering wheel. This is really something. Hello, is this Manager Williams? I'm buying this car. Let's do the paperwork now.
Huh. Daniel Chen, are you out of your mind? Can you even afford a car this expensive?
Oh my god, that's hilarious. You want to buy it? With what money?
Dad, haven't you made enough of a scene? A 700,000.
How I pay is none of your business. Is that any of your concern?
Keep pretending. If you could afford this car, the dealership would treat you like royalty. So why isn't anyone here to serve you?
When big shots buy cars, the manager personally sees them out and sends a tech specialist on the test drive. I think you're just putting on a brave face.
Yeah, let's wait and see how you get out of this.
You're going too far. Uncle Chen really can buy this car. In less than a minute, you'll be eating your words.
Pretty boy, say one more word and I'll slap you.
Xiaolang, don't waste your breath on them. If a dog bites you, would you bite it back?
Dad, who are you calling a dog? I was trying to help you. Don't be ungrateful.
Trying to help? Cut the act. Stop pretending. If you really meant well, you wouldn't have thrown me out or spent every day waiting to laugh at me.
You had it coming.
You're broke, yet you've been taking up space at home and living off us for years.
We haven't settled the score with you.
Exactly. A guy like you, with no money or power, belongs on the streets. Who are you trying to impress? You big phony. Ha.
Mr. Carter, sorry to keep you waiting. That's on us. Here are the contracts and paperwork. This car is yours now. Keep the document.
What? How is that possible? How is that possible? 700,000, paid in full. Dad, where did you get the money?
Where would he get that money? It has to be fake.
Who are you people? Mr. Carter's proof of funds was approved. Who are you to question it? Disrespect him again, and I'll call security.
What? So that means my dad struck it rich. Dad, why didn't you tell us sooner? Return this car now.
Return it? Why should I? I bought it with my own money. Who are you to tell me what to do?
You could have used that money to buy a bigger house. We could bring you home, to a proper place to live.
That's right. We were thoughtless before. Don't take it to heart. Come home with us. I'll care for you.
Don't touch me. The sight of you makes me sick.
Dad, what are you doing? We're family. Blood's thicker than water.
Family? When you threw me out of the house, why didn't you call us family? When you made me pay your car loan, why didn't you say we're family? Too late now.
Dad, it was all a misunderstanding. Blood is thicker than water. You can't disown your son, can you?
I, Daniel Hayes, don't have a heartless son like you. I'll just pretend I never had you. I'd rather throw my money into the sea to feed the fish than give you a single cent.
Leo,
Start the car, we're leaving.
You got it, Mr. Hayes.
What's he proud of? He got lucky. Let's see how long he stays smug.
Exactly. Once he loses his money, he'll come back begging us to take him in. Daniel Hayes, you wait.
Mr. Hayes, you were amazing back there. People like them need to be taught a lesson.
All right. Those guys aren't worth talking about. Get some rest today. Tomorrow Uncle Chen will take you out to sea. We're going after a big one.
Brother Chen, wait.
Mr. Su, what's wrong? Why the rush?
Brother Chen, I need a favor.
No need to talk about favors between us. Tell me what's going on.
All right, here's the thing. Seaview Hotel has been targeted by a competitor. They want us to fail and take the finest seafood. I bought out the stock. I urgently need East Sea Hairtail. Can you get some?
East Sea Hairtail? They're extremely rare, and it's not even fishing season. Money can't buy them right now.
That's why I came, Mr. Chen. If you get them, name your price.
All right, since you're asking, Mr. Su, I'll do you this favor. Xiaolang, set sail. We're heading for Blackwind Trench.
Got it, Uncle.
Mr. Su, can Uncle Hai really do this? That's Blackwind Trench.
Right now, all we can do is trust him.
well, what?
Isn't this Mr. Su?
Why aren't you enjoying life as a boss? What are you doing at the docks, catching the sea breeze?
Mr. Wu, what are you doing here?
I'm here to cut off your last way out. I'm sorry to tell you, but I booked all the giant hairtail in Blackwind Trench. Surprise? Didn't see that coming, did?
Shameless. It's international waters. Why book it all?
My ships are bigger than yours, my nets go deeper, and I spent 100 million building my deep sea fishing fleet. What are you going to use to fight me? Without giant hairtail, you can't do business, right? Once my fleet heads out, I won't leave you a single fish.
What do you want? Say it.
Simple. Just transfer your shares in the Seaview Hotel to me now. I'll give you a shipment and make sure you can open tomorrow.
Hand over the Seaview Hotel I worked so hard to build? Dream on. I'd rather go bankrupt than bow to you.
You refuse a toast only to drink a penalty. You don't think Man Chen can save you, do you? Open your eyes and take a look. These are my men, sending back.
A live feed from out at sea.
Brother Chen.
The magnetic field's unstable. The fish finder is dead. We can't locate the school.
If the machine can't be trusted, trust the people. I've fished my whole life. My skills work better than that machine in your hand.
Uncle, there are reefs everywhere down there. If we drop the net, it'll get snagged. If anything goes wrong, we'll all go down with the ship.
Hear that, Susan? Charles is about to become fish food, and you're still here hoping he'll come back. Be smart and hand over the hotel now, or you'll be buried with him.
Walter, stop trying to scare us. Charles is experienced. He'll make it.
Make it through? He'll be lucky if they find his body in one piece. You have 3 minutes to decide. Sign the share transfer agreement, or go broke and live on the streets.
Uncle,
The net's too heavy.
the winch is jammed. The boat's taking on water. We have to cut the net.
Don't cut it. We gave Mr. Sutton our word. Get the spare handle. We'll use the manual winch.
Mr. Sutton, Uncle Ocean's boat is listing badly. They'll die if this continues.
Why? He won't give up, even now. Saving lives first. Cut the net.
Ha! Cut the net? Too late. With a storm this bad and a 2-ton deadweight net, that junk boat won't last 30 seconds.
What's going on? Why did the video cut out? What's going on? Why'd the video cut out?
Who knows? Blackwind Trench is a death trap. That man probably went down with his boat to feed the fish. Julian, this is what you get for crossing me.
No way. Daniel is experienced. He'll be fine. He promised me he'd come back.
Ms. Sue, please don't worry. Maybe the storm was too strong and they lost signal.
Stop fooling yourself. 2-ton dead net in a storm? Even a god might not survive. Julian, beg me now, and I might be kind enough to send someone to recover his body.
Mr. Victor, please send your people to save them. If you send a boat to rescue them, I'll agree to anything.
You could have agreed sooner. Learned the hard way, huh? My ocean fleet is nearby. Saving that man is one phone call away.
Make the call. A life is at stake. Don't be too late.
What's the rush? Susan Lane. Sign this share transfer agreement for Seaview Hotel, and I'll order the rescue right away.
Ms. Lane, you can't sign it. This hotel is everything you've worked for. You mortgaged all your properties for it. Sign, and have nothing left.
Susan Lane, you'd better think this through.
If you don't sign, Mr. Carter will soon.
They've become fish bait. Brother Chin got in danger helping me. I can't leave them to die. Money can be earned, but if I lose my conscience, I'm worse than an animal. I'll sign the contract.
That's more like it. A wise man knows which way the wind blows. When you go bankrupt, I might be kind enough to give you a cleaning job.
Mr. Sue, look. A boat is coming.
Ha 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 ha.
This can't be.
It's Uncle Ocean. They're okay.
Brother Chin, you're back. You have no idea
How worried I was about you.
Miss Sue, sorry you went through that. But don't worry, anything I, Daniel Chen, promise, I'll see it through, even if it costs my life.
Brother Chen, you're our savior. That Wu guy was trying to force Ms. Sue to sign.
Mr. Wu, is it? What kind of man bullies a woman? If you've got guts, come at me.
Oof. You got lucky. You returned alive from Blackwind Trench. So what? A nobody, sailing around in.
That beat-up old boat.
What could you
Anything worth money?
the greatest treasure is Brother Chin coming back safe. I'd rather not have those fish.
Ha! Su Jinglan, quit trying to comfort yourself. Without East Sea Hairtail, your Seaview Hotel will be finished.
Who says I didn't catch a giant ribbon fish from the Eastern Sea?
Quit putting on a show. I spent tens of millions and sent 10 ocean-going ships, but didn't catch one. You?
What's wrong with me? Open your eyes and look closely, as long as I've got the nerve. Even the sea god has to make way for me.
Oof. Who are you trying to fool, old man? Lucky to make it out of Blackwind Trench alive. If I'm not mistaken. You cut the net, didn't?
Woo, nonsense are you talking?
Nonsense? Use your brain for once. Blackwind Trench is a deadly sea. He couldn't survive without cutting the net. Su Jinglan, looks like your East Sea Hairtail is doomed to be just a dream.
If your eyes are only good for breathing, donate them. Who told you I cut the net?
You did. You won't quit till you hit the wall. If you've got the guts, show the fish.
No problem. Xiaolang, pull up the net. Today, we'll give that Wu bastard an eyeful.
You got it, Uncle.
Let it go.
Oh my god, premium East Sea Hairtail. So many of them. Every single one is over 3 pounds.
How is this possible? Premium East Sea Hairtail, weighing 2 tons? That's impossible. My fleet sealed off the trench. Where did you get premium hairtail?
Haha. That lousy boat of yours and you dare mouth off to me? Mr. Wu. When I was fishing the ocean floor, you were still in diapers.
Quit playing games. What if you have fish? Today, I'll make sure you can't sell one.
Oh, big talk. Let's see what you're made of.
Hey. Captain Wang? Illegal fishing at dock. Send someone to catch them now.
Mr. Wu, you've got some nerve calling. Your fleet is suspected of crossing boundaries and operating. We've detained every ship. Get over here and cooperate with the investigation.
What? My fleet. It's all over.
Those who do evil will pay for it. Mr. Wu, your good days are over? Mr. Su, send someone to pick up the goods. Let's go.
Brother Chin, you didn't just solve this urgent problem. You also helped our hotel make 30 million. This is the hotel, 20% of the shares. You have to accept it.
Mr. Sutton, I really can't take this. I'm just a fisherman. What do I know about business? Besides, I'm used to being free. I can't stand being bound by a contract.
Since you won't take the shares, then you must accept 5 million as payment. If you refuse again, I'll take it as you looking down on me.
All right. Then I'll shamelessly take the money. I'll consider it Mr. Su's favor.
Mr. Chin, What will you do next?
That woo guy gave me an idea. Out here at sea, if the boat is too small, people will push you around. To truly get back into fishing, I need to build a fleet of my own.
Build a fleet? You want to build your own fleet? That's great! Brother Chin, count me in, will you?
If Mr. Su wants to join us, I'd be more than happy to have you. But I've done some rough calculations. Put together a fleet. It'll cost around 5 million. When I run short on cash someday, I'll come back and ask Mr. Sullivan to invest.
Sure, no problem. I'll be here anytime.
Lang, let's head back and get ready. We're going all in.
You got it, Uncle.
Mr. Sullivan, they're gone. Watching? Your eyes are about to pop out.
Screw you. What nonsense are you talking?
Uncle Ocean is something. He's skilled and has a sharp eye. He takes responsibility. If I were 10 years older, I'd fall for Uncle Ocean too.
Little brat, asking for it? Keep gossiping, and I'll dock your pay this month. Ocean Chin. What other surprises have you got that I don't know about?
Oh my god. A huge deep-sea fishing boat. Who bought it? I heard it was Daniel Chen. Who knows what kind of dumb luck Daniel Chen had? His daughter-in-law kicked him out 2 days ago. And now he's got himself a whole fleet.
Yeah. Daniel Chen has struck it rich. Look at hulls, shiny as new. Even the cheapest ones gotta be over $1 million.
Xiaolang, see that? These are our new boats. What do you think?
They're awesome, Uncle Chin. Now we won't have to worry about reefs anymore.
Brother Chen, these 5 boats are the best I've got. They're fully equipped with modern gear. Just sign the contract and pay up, and they're all yours. Mr. Chen, you're straight 5 million total, if everything looks good. Let's make the payment.
No problem. Let's transfer it now.
Dad, what are you doing? You can't send that money.
Ethan Chen! What are you doing here? This is none of your business. Get out.
How is it not our business, Daniel? You vain old man. You used the family money to buy a boat?
Dad, have you lost your mind? 5 million. Spend it on this junk? Hand over the money. I want a luxury apartment downtown and a new luxury car.
The family money. Don't you forget, I, Daniel Chen, was kicked out of this family long ago. I risked my life to earn this money. It has nothing to do with you.
I'm your own son. Your money is my money. You're not buying the boat today.
Exactly. Daniel Chen. You'd rather give your money to outsiders than to us. What kind of person are you?
What are you talking about? Who are you calling inhuman? Uncle Chin risked his life for money. He can spend it as he wants. What right do you have to judge him?
Shut up. This is family business. Stay out.
Old Chen,
At your age,
why are you still so...
A son is family after all.
Hurry and leave the money to your son.
When you're old,
you'll still have to rely on him.
At his age, starting a fleet, if things go wrong, he'll have no one to cry to.
Exactly. His son asked for it. What kind of father says no?
Dad, did you hear that? Stop being stubborn. Give me the money now.
Don't let people laugh at us anymore.
shut your mouth. I earned this money with my life. I'll spend it however I want. You don't get to tell me what to do.
Daniel Ocean, here's the deal. Will you hand over the money nicely? Or must we do this the hard way?
Oh, from the sound of it. Are you planning to rob me?
Rob you? We're not that stupid.
David Chen, your bank card password is Charles Chen's birthday, right? You haven't changed it yet.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you the truth. We transferred all 5 million out. That's right, it's in my account now. Let's see how you'll buy that fleet now.
What? The 5 million Mr. Su wired me. You really transferred it all?
You are shameless. Uncle Charles risked his life for that money. You'd steal from your father. Aren't you afraid of karma?
Karma. A son taking his father's money. God can't stop me.
Exactly. David Chen, you're broke. Who are you trying to fool, acting like a big shot? Come home with us. The toilet's waiting for you to scrub it.
Face it, stop struggling. Come home with me and take care of the housework. May and I can still get along with you. Or don't blame us for showing no mercy.
Give up? The words give up aren't in David Chen's dictionary.
So you're dead set on buying this boat, huh? Fine, where's the money? You're broke.
What are you buying it with, Ethan? You think moving that 5 million gives you leverage over me? You think I've got nothing else up my sleeve?
Why are you still acting now? What? You think money's gonna fall from the sky?
Since you say I can't afford these boats, I'll show you today.
You, what do you want? Don't do anything stupid.
Stupid? I'm old, but I'm not that senile.
David, what are you doing? We just moved some of your money. Did that really drive you this crazy?
Dad, what are you freaking out about? Why smash the boat instead of coming home?
Mr. Chen, are you buying this boat or not? I'm trying to do business.
Boss Shay, please cut us some slack.
Uncle Chen has ways to buy these ships.
Ha ha, what are you bragging about? No matter how capable he is, can he make gold appear out of thin air?
What? How is that possible? Oh my God, it's gold. Natural nugget gold. Look at quality, wait. It's priceless. Brother Chen, you've been hiding your talents.
Heaven has answered our prayers. So much gold. How much must this be worth?
Oh my God. How? Dad, where did you get so much priceless nugget gold?
Is that any of your business? Boss CEO, take a look. These 2 gold nuggets, are they enough to buy 5 ships?
More than enough, Brother Chen.
Dad, this is all our family's gold. You can't give all to outsiders.
It's all mine. Get lost, take one more step, and I'll smash your legs.
Daniel Rivers, have you lost your mind? We're your closest family. Are you going to destroy us?
Family? When you stole my money, did you treat me like family? When you threw me out, did you treat me like family? Leo, you're educated. Tell them, what crime is it to secretly transfer someone else's property?
Daniel Rivers, quit trying to scare us. A father's money is his son's money. That's natural.
You 2 legal idiots. Secretly transferring someone else's assets is theft.
Want me to report
To the Public Security Bureau to settle this properly? 5 million is a huge amount. That's enough to get you over 10 years.
10 years? Ethan, I don't want prison. Hurry and give him his money back.
Dad, I was wrong. I didn't know the consequences would be this serious. I'll transfer the money back now. I'm your son. You can't just stay and watch me go to prison. Dad, all 5 million has been transferred back. Please be merciful and forgive us.
That's more like it. You 2 ungrateful little brats, get as far away from me as you can. Don't let me see you again. Come on, Boss Shay. It's time we finished our contract.
That's great, Brother Cole. I never knew you could do it. If you need anything, say the word. I'll go.
Okay. Take care, Boss Shay.
Uncle Cole, that felt so good. Now we got the boat back and the money too. When are we heading out again?
Little Wave. I've had gold worth a fortune and never told you. You don't hold it against me?
Sir, what are you saying? Even if you had gold and silver, they're still yours. I just want to learn a trade from you. If it isn't mine, I won't take money.
Good lad. You're made for great things. I knew I was right about you. We've got the ships, but the 2 of us can't sail these 5 ocean-going vessels alone.
You mean we don't have a crew? We've got money now. We'll go to the job market and hire people for top pay.
That won't do. The sea can get rough. I can't trust our lives to strangers.
Then what do you suggest?
My old brothers are more reliable. I heard they've all been taken to the city to live the good life. Let's head into town and ask them to come out of retirement.
All right. Uncle Martin, were those old brothers of yours really that good?
You bet. Back then, the 4 of us were famous as the Sea Dragon Kings. Old Zhang was at the helm. He could steer through reefs with his eyes closed.
Steady as a rock. That good? What about the other 2?
Old Song read the clouds. One glance at the sky, and he knew where the fish were. And there was Old Tien. Nobody cast a net like him. Whenever they cast a net, they never come up empty.
Since they're so skilled, let's get them back here fast.
Ah, that's tough. They're all in the city now, living the good life with their kids. They live in big apartments and drive cars. I'm not sure I can get them to come.
You handsome bunch work so slow. You think this is a retirement home?
Boss, I'm sorry. I'll work hard. Please don't dock my pay.
Little Wave, stop the car.
Old Archer. It's really you.
Old Zhang, what are you doing here? Aren't you in the city, living it up with your son?
Brother David. You. What brings you to the city?
Brother David, it's you.
Old Song, Old Tien, Surmas, didn't you say your sons and daughters bought big houses in the city and brought you there to enjoy life? Why are you here doing hard labor?
Enjoy life? What life? My daughter-in-law said I smelled bad. She wouldn't let me sit on the couch.
My daughter said I ate loudly and embarrassed her. In winter, she made me sleep on the balcony.
My son was worse. He said I was old, useless, a burden, so I had to make a living. You poor things. Getting old doesn't make you worthless. They're completely blind.
Since you've suffered so much in the city, why didn't you come find me?
Brother Ocean, we know these past few years haven't been easy for you.
How could we burden you again? Yeah. This isn't like the old days when we were out at sea. We're old. We must accept it.
Accept my ass. Listen to me. I, Ocean, just bought 5 huge cargo ships, and I'm short-handed. Would you be willing to go back out to sea with me? Let's make a real run at it together.
Ocean, do you mean it? Can old bones like us still sail?
As long as your bones aren't soft yet, we can still turn this sea upside down.
All right, Ocean hasn't forgotten us. What is there to say, Ocean? We're with you all the way. That's right.
We've had enough of being pushed around in the city. If it kills us, we're with you.
Yeah. Instead of taking this abuse here, we'd rather make a new life with our skills. These bones are still strong. I've wanted to head back to sea and make a name.
The Sea Dragon Kings are reunited. Our fleet can set sail.
Hold it. You want to leave? No chance. You think this is some kind of marketplace?
What do you mean?
If they don't want to work here, who are you to stop?
Who am I? They're too slow. They're hurting my store's business. You want them? Fine. Leave 100,000 as penalty. Otherwise, they don't go.
100,000? Are you out of your mind? Their combined monthly pay is very low. This is straight up extortion.
Bullshit. I've got their employment contracts right here. It's all written down. If you don't have money, get out of my way. Stop interfering with my business.
Brother Ocean, forget it.
100 grand is too much. We can't let you spend that much on us.
Brother Ocean, we'll work for her 6 months, pay off the debt, then find you.
My brother's debts are my debts too. If money can solve it, it's no problem to me. 100 grand, right? Fine, I'll pay for them.
You? Dressed like a beggar, acting like some big shot? Get lost. None of the 3 are leaving.
Enough talk. Run the card. Let's settle it right now.
Well, so you really put it on, huh? Fine. Let's see how you get out of this today. Go ahead, swipe it. If there's no money on that card, I'm holding you too. You'll all be washing dishes. Let's see how much cash this lousy card has. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000. Oh my god. You're actually this rich? Oh, Boss Chen, forgive my ignorance. Please don't hold it against me. I'll take the 100 grand. From now on, hope a big boss. You will keep supporting my shop.
You can take the money back, but we need to settle the score over your shady business.
Shady business? I run an honest business. I treat people fairly.
An honest business? Everyone, come take a look at this heartless owner.
See how he makes money without a conscience.
Don't make false accusations. What proof do you have?
The fish gills are black and eyes cloudy, dead fish soaked in formaldehyde. And these meatballs,
They reek of rotten fish.
they're all made from lymph meat and scraps.
That's disgusting. No wonder.
I was vomiting and had diarrhea.
This is a shady place. This cruel owner has no conscience.
Give us our...
We're never coming here again. We must expose her and shut down this crooked place.
I was wrong. I'll never dare do it again, sir. I don't want the 100 grand. Everyone, spare me this once.
Those who do evil will pay for it. Dirty money always brings karma. Xiaolong, take the guys. Let's go.
Good lord.
Such a huge ship with fully modern equipment.
This is incredible.
One day, we'll ride the wind and break...
And sail straight across the vast sea.
Brothers, we can head back out to sea.
With this fleet and our skills, we'll rule these waters, Brother Ocean.
When do we set sail?
Yeah, when do we head out?
No rush. Before we set sail, let's split the money first. There's 300 grand on each card. Take good care of them. When we get back from the sea, hold on to it. 300 grand each. Not a penny less.
Big C. The ship hasn't left port. Who takes money up front? Exactly. The money feels risky. We can't...
You got us out of that shady place. That's enough for us. We can't take this money.
What are you talking about? We lived and died together. Isn't that bond worth 300 grand? Daniel Chen said it himself. As long as I've got meat to eat, my brothers will never be left with just soup. Put it all away. Anyone who refuses is looking down on me.
Brother Ocean, we'll hold on to this money for you. We'll pay you back once we start making money.
We'll talk about paying it back later. When brothers stand together, nothing can stop us.
Uncle Chen, I can't accept this. How could I compare you 3 masters?
Why can't you? I've seen you running around these past few days. You're a good kid and you've got grit. You've earned this money. Take it and pay your tuition. Study hard from now on. Don't end up like me, uneducated brute.
Uncle Chen. I won't let you down.
Splitting the money before setting sail? Brother Chen, you've got nerve.
Mr. Su, what brings you here?
It's Fleet's first voyage. As a partner, I came to celebrate, and I have a favor to ask.
What can I do for you, Mr. Sullivan? Say the word. I won't turn you down.
On this voyage, could you take me with you?
What? You want to go out to sea with us?
You're kidding, right? A man of your status shouldn't be going to sea.
Daniel. Do I look like I'm joking? No.
The sea is rough and the conditions are harsh. That's work for tough men.
Yes, Mr. Sullivan, the sea is nothing like land. What if we hit a storm? It's too dangerous.
Mr. Carter, to be honest, I have to go this time.
Sullivan, what happened? Why go yourself?
My hotel targets high-end clients, launching the first deep-sea private dining experience. Fresh catch, cooked offshore, daily. Right, Uncle Ocean. 1.28 million. 15 high-end clients have paid deposits.
What? 1.28 million per person? People in the city are easy to make money off.
Mr. Chin, you should know, clients are no ordinary people. I'm not sure about this project.
So you want to go out to sea, try it out, and make sure it's up to...
That's right. Only by experiencing it can I guarantee my clients the best service.
But life at sea is rough. How can a billionaire CEO handle it?
Mr. Chin, please don't treat me like a delicate CEO. Please say yes.
Since Ms. Sue has put it that way, I'll do as she says. Men, get ready to raise anchor. Let's go.
Mr. Chin, this is my first time on a boat. The sea is so quiet at night, different from the day.
Yeah. The sea is like a temperamental old man. Never know if he'll cry or laugh next second.
Mr. Carter, I've been curious. What did you go through before?
Me? I'm an ordinary fisherman. What could I have been through?
You're too modest. Your toughness isn't something everyone has.
When people reach the edge, they naturally toughen up.
Mr. Carter, I believe this time at sea, make a miracle happen.
I'll take that as a good sign, Mr. Sue. As long as I'm here, Chendahai, you won't leave empty-handed. Watch out. Old Zhang, what the hell is going on?
Brother Dahai, we're in trouble. Unknown current off port side. We're being pulled in.
Hold on, don't let go.
Brother Chen. What happened? Are we going to sink?
Don't be afraid. The sky isn't falling. Old Zhang, hold steady, full rudder. Hard to port, 30 degrees.
Brother Hai, the current's too strong. The wheel's jammed, I can't turn it.
Old Song, get to the cabin and fire up all backup power. Oldfield, lower the stabilizer fins.
Got it. I'm on it. Leave it to me. The stabilizer fins are coming down.
Little Wave, go help Old Chapter. The two of you, turn that wheel back together.
Yes, Uncle. I'm on it. I'll turn it back even if it kills me.
Big C, we made it through. We're safe.
Nice work. Check the gear, everyone. Rest where you are.
Yes, sir.
Brother Chen, I owe you for that. I would have been in real danger.
You're okay. That's what matters. That's life at sea. Dangers everywhere.
Brother Chen.
Your arm is bleeding. It's just a scratch. Just a little scrape. It's nothing.
No. The wound is too deep. It needs treatment now, or it may get infected. Come to my room. I've got medicine there. Does it hurt? I'll be gentle.
It doesn't hurt. Mr. Sue, you're gentler than a hospital nurse.
Brother Chen. The way you led everyone, you looked like a hero.
What hero? I've just had a lot of practice. You get used to it. Thanks. That undercurrent was dangerous, but it also showed us the way.
Charles, you mean something hidden in that undercurrent?
Where the undercurrents run deep, there are bound to be big fish. I've made up my mind. Our next move is straight to the blue hole waters. Mr. Sue, how can I let you do this yourself? Put that down.
Brother Chen. Your clothes tore last night. How will you wear them if I don't mend them?
I can just put in a few stitches myself. You're the boss. You shouldn't be doing this kind of rough work.
Don't be so formal with me. Maybe in business. But I know my way around a needle and thread. Come take a look. Does it look good?
I have to admit, the way you patched it, this looks even better than new.
You're quite the charmer, Mr. Chen. It's done. Try it on and see if it fits.
What's wrong? Are you seasick? You look awful.
It's your first time at sea. You're not used to it yet. My stomach feels a little off.
Sit down and get some rest. Everyone's like this their first time at sea. You'll get through it. Listen to some music. Relax a little. It can ease the seasickness.
Thanks, Mr. Chen. You're so thoughtful. You know about this.
I've spent a long time drifting at sea, had to learn all kinds of remedies. Feeling better?
Yeah, much better.
Come on, I want to show you something nice.
Never knew sunsets at sea could be so beautiful. It's my first time seeing one. Big Brother Chen, look. What's that? There's something in the water.
It's a school of silver mullet swimming upstream. You only see something like this once in a century.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything this breathtaking. It feels like a dream.
This proves we came to the right place. The Blue Hole waters are a real treasure trove.
This trip has really opened my eyes. Way better than sitting in an office. Brother Mason, can I come out with you guys more often?
Of course.
Uncle Chen, the fish finder's going off. There's definitely something good down there.
Song Tian. Get ready to drop the nets. Lower the heavy-duty crab pot.
You got it. The crab pot's ready.
Old Chung. Slow down. Hold at 1 knot.
Got it. 1 knot.
It's about time. Old Sung, Old Field.
Haul the trap.
Uncle, this trap is so heavy. The winch barely pulls it up.
Hold it steady. The heavier it is, the more cargo we've got. Little Lang, give him a hand.
You got it.
Brother Dehai, look, they're huge crabs.
Quick, pull the cage up onto the deck.
Oh, my God. They're all premium king crabs.
Look at that color. Look at the size of this one. Each one weighs at least 10 pounds.
Ha ha ha. Brother Dehai, there are dozens more traps behind us. They're all full.
Great. This is fantastic. Boys, we're rich.
Big Brother Chen, this king crab batch is perfect. Exactly what I needed. Mr. Su, our top clients are sure to be thrilled.
Everyone, start sorting them. Put king crabs in the live tanks. Be careful not to damage their legs.
Don't worry, Uncle. We'll handle them with care.
Brother Chen, this trip at sea opened my eyes.
You're too kind, Mr. Su. The whole crew worked their tails off.
No. Without your command in a crisis. Might not have made it out of the currents.
Making a living at sea means risking your life every day. You get used to it.
When we get back, I'll buy this batch of king crab at market price.
Mr. Su has always offered a fair price. I trust you.
Brother Chen, from now on, the hotel's seafood supply will be in your hands.
As long as Mr. Su still values us old-timers, we won't let you down.
Then it's settled.
Old Zhang.
Full speed ahead, head back.
Let's go home.
Ocean, we owe you one. This shipment saved the hotel from a crisis. Take the villa keys. A place for you and the guys to stay while we welcome you.
Mr. Su, I really can't accept this. I've received the payment for the goods. This villa is too valuable. I, Chen Ocean, can't take it.
Captain Chen, accept it. Mr. Su owns villas. They'd gather dust empty. Think of it as helping Mr. Su make the place feel a little more lived in.
The house the big boss gave us. Why does it look worse than the brick house's home? Mr. Su, did you
Grab the wrong keys?
Mr. Su put thought into this. He was afraid we'd show off wealth and cause trouble. So he found us a place plain outside but cozy inside. This kindness, I, Daniel Chen, won't forget it. Come on, 1 million each. Take it all. From now on, we'll hold our heads high. No one will look down on us again.
Dahai? Following you this lifetime was worth it.
You three brothers, the money's all divided. I have an announcement to make.
Go ahead, Dehai.
From now on, I'll leave the fishing operation to you three. It's all in your hands. The boat is yours to manage, and the crew is yours to lead. Ocean. You're not coming out to sea with us? I have something more important to do. With your skills and experience now, you're ready to handle things on your own. I'm leaving it to you. I trust you. Little Wave, you. Come with me somewhere.
Where are we going, Uncle?
You'll know when we get there. Dad, Mom. Ocean came to see you. You left us too soon. You never got to enjoy a single good day. I wasn't good for much back then. I made you suffer with me. You couldn't even afford medical care. Now I've made money, a lot of money. But what good is money now? I can afford a big house and a big boat, but I can't buy back the chance to have you taste the meat I bought. Dad, Mom, don't worry about me. Your son is doing just fine now. Those miserable days are behind me. That boy Chen Chang is hopeless. I've come to terms with it. I don't count on him anymore. From now on, I'll live a quiet life. I'll work hard with these old brothers of mine. I won't ever bring shame to the Chen family. Little Lang, you've had a hard life, kid. You never even knew your birth parents. You've followed me through thick and thin. I know you've suffered, son.
Uncle, I'm used to it. You were the one who gave me food. As long as you're here, I have a home.
In this life, whether your parents care for you or not, no matter how hard things get, you have to stand tall. You're still young. You have a long road ahead.
Uncle, I understand.
Remember this, money, Trinam, is something you can't take with you at birth or death. You have to live with a clear conscience. Never forget where you came from. Got it?
Got it, Uncle.
Grandma, Grandpa,
Hope you're watching over me from heaven. Uncle, you gave me a second chance and fed me. I'll never be an ungrateful person. I'll take care of you for the rest of your life. Uncle, look. What's that?
this? What is this thing? What is this thing?
Uncle, I found it. I saw it in the news. It's called green algae.
Green algae. What's big deal with this stuff?
It grows fast. Give it nutrients in the water, and it grows. Uncle, look where the water's flowing. It's flowing downhill. It'll spread to the main river through our village in no time.
The main river? That runs through the whole village.
Exactly. Then even the water people use every day will be contaminated. Water used to wash clothes and cook. It'll turn into green, poisonous sludge.
Water is the lifeblood of our village. If we can't even get a drink of clean water, how are our families supposed to survive? We can't just ignore this.
It says online, there's a special environmental patent that pumps up the algae and processes it. It can turn waste into something useful, but the technology and equipment are expensive. Folks couldn't afford to pull it off.
If money can fix it, it's not a problem. I can't just stand by and watch everyone go without clean drinking water. This matter, I, Daniel Chen, will see it through. Mr. Su, I'll keep it brief. Green algae has broken out in our village river. It's about to contaminate our water supply. I want to build a treatment plant, but lack the patented technology and equipment. Could you put us in touch with someone?
Brother Daniel, leave the patents and equipment to me. But I don't have a suitable site right now. You'll have to look for one. Once site is confirmed, I'll send the equipment over right away.
Okay, I'll secure the site. Xiaolang, it's settled. Mr. Su will cover all the tech and equipment. Now all we need is a ready-made factory building.
Uncle, Mr. Su is generous. But building a factory isn't something that can be done in a day or two.
Building one now definitely won't work. It'd be far too late by then. Around our village, are there any vacant courtyards or old factories?
Uncle, I just remembered. Isn't there an abandoned cannery at the east end of our village?
The old cannery.
That's right. The owner ran off and been empty for years. The site is big enough. Most importantly, it's close to the river. Once we bring in the equipment, we can start right away.
Then let's check out the site first. Then contact the workers. Let's get the factory up and running fast.
Brother Chen, this factory went up really fast. The equipment is running smoothly. The results are getting better and better. Turning green algae from waste into treasure. It solves the river pollution problem, but also produces high-quality feed.
Exactly, Uncle Ocean. You're a celebrity in our town now. The county news yesterday even aired your interview and praised you to the skies.
What does being on TV matter? I'm not much of a talker, as long as I can help our village. Doing something real for everyone is enough to make me happy.
Uncle, once this batch of feed sells, our factory will keep growing.
When we make some money, I plan to build a senior center in the village. They can play chess every day, sing opera, and never have to live at their children's mercy again.
Oh, my. We can't go on like this. Ever since that old man, Chen, left.
There's no one to clean or cook for us. This place is turning into a pigsty.
You can say that again. When he was here, at least we had everything brought to us. But now, we eat takeout every day. It's ruined my stomach.
It's all because you're useless. You can't even control your own father. Let him run off and live the good life, while the four of us suffer here.
Our county's outstanding entrepreneur, Mr. Daniel Chen, funded an algae treatment plant. It not only solved an environmental problem, but also boosted rural development.
Oh, my god. That old bastard actually made it on TV.
An algae treatment plant? That must have cost a fortune.
Look at your wonderful dad. He ran to play philanthropist and throw money.
That old fool. He has money, but never thinks of his family. He keeps funding outsiders every day.
What good is cursing him? Are you going to watch him squander all his money on outsiders?
Don't rush. Isn't he eager to play the saint? Then we'll use someone else to do our dirty work. Let's see how long he can keep playing the saint.
Mr. Chen, we have a problem. A huge crowd of villagers is outside. Weapons and block main gate.
They're yelling that they'll smash up our factory.
Let's go out and see.
What's going on? What's going on? Everyone, please calm down.
Why are you making a scene here?
Pa, get Chen Dahai out here. To get rich, he fenced off the river. Our downstream fish and shrimp ponds will lose fresh water. He's cutting off our village's livelihood.
Calm down, you've got it wrong. The plant only schemes algae from the surface. Once purified, the water flows back. It won't block the river or affect fish farms.
Don't sweet talk us, outsider. Ever since your plant started running, it's been roaring all day. You've driven customers away from you pumped the village's water away for your free business. How are we to make a living? You're unbelievable.
If this algae isn't dealt with, the water will be ruined. Then all your fish and shrimp will die.
Uncle Dahai is doing his best to solve the village's.
And this is how you repay him? Causing trouble.
Solving problems? You're stuffing money into your own pockets. You're using the village's public resources to make money. You're taking away our livelihoods. Stop wasting breath on them. This plant has to shut down today, even if we have to tear it down. We can't let him destroy our future just to make money.
Want to smash things today? I won't stop you. I guarantee anyone who lays a hand on it. We'll spend tomorrow at the police station. You say I'm ruining your livelihoods? I'm Chen Dahai, and my factory permits are all in order. Who's pulling the strings? I'm telling you, the factory will drain the fish ponds. Let them step forward and confront me face to face.
Dad, don't look. I'm here to confront you. You take all the meat and leave our neighbors no soup. You've smashed livelihoods. And you won't even let people
The dirty money you make is so heartless that even your family thinks it's shameful. We're here today to demand justice for everyone.
Dad, now that you're rich, you don't care whether villagers live or die. If you eat the meat, at least leave them some soup.
Take a good look at how much does his factory make daily. Has he given a cent? He's using village water to make a
Chen Dahai, explain yourself. No one leaves until you come clean. Pay us back and compensate us. We'll tear this dump apart today. No one gets off.
You're all being unreasonable, dealing with algae pollution, and instead of thanking us, you cause a scene? Who are you? Who knows what shady relationship you have with my father-in-law? It's okay to con us? Watch your mouth. Spread another rumor, and I'll have my lawyer sue you into bankruptcy. You'll spend the rest of your life in prison.
Who are you trying to scare? Don't be afraid of him. They're guilty in using a lawsuit to intimidate ordinary people.
Bullshit. Charlie, punk. Your dad has poured his heart into this village. What the hell are you spouting?
Old Sam, how many favors did my dad give you for you to defend him like this?
Split the money. No money, no factory.
You little punks. Uncle Dale can barely sleep over building this factory and listen to two punks stirring things up.
Who are you calling punks?
Dad, if you want to settle this peacefully, I can show you a way.
Oh, and how do we settle it peacefully?
You're too old to run the factory. Hand it to Ethan, my spouse, and I will take charge.
That's right. I'm a college graduate. I know management. Give me the factory and I guarantee monthly dividends. What do you say?
Yes, give the factory to Ethan. He's educated and fair. He won't let us lose out.
Take over the factory? You've got quite an appetite.
Dad, don't be ungrateful. This should have been mine. Sign over control and we'll make sure everyone goes home.
Are you really seeking justice for the folks? Or just trying to take the factory for free?
Cutie, don't push your luck. What you earn should belong to Charles Strong.
I've seen shameless people, but never anyone as shameless as you trying to steal Ocean's factory. In your dreams.
I'm his own son. What kind of man has money in a factory but won't give it to his own son?
Folks. He just wants it all for himself. Let's rush in. Smash the machines if needed. We can't let him profit. Go.
Charge. Smash his factory. We can't let him get rich alone.
Man. Hand over the factory today. Or I'll lead the charge and smash it to pieces, leaving you with nothing.
Chin Chong. Touch Uncle Dahai and see what happens.
Hey!
Xiaolang, stop.
Uncle. Don't stop me. This is going too far.
I said stop. Put your hand down.
Hey! Why'd you stop? Hit me. Hit me right here. If you dare lay a finger on me today, I'll drop to the ground and stay there. I'll see you till you're broke.
That's right. An outsider dares to lay a hand on us? Go on, hit. Let's see your guts.
You two shameless jerks.
Show them. You still have college ahead of you. Don't get a criminal record over people like them.
But, Uncle, they slandered you like that. I can't let it go.
If a dog bites you, are you going to bite it back?
College? Dad, have you lost your mind? You'd rather spend money on strange than leave a cent for your own son.
Daniel Chen. No offense, but you're just a fisherman who can barely read. Why pretend you're some big shot boss? Do you know how to run a factory?
Daniel Chen, your daughter-in-law is right. Why is an old man like you hogging the factory? Hand it over already. Give it to your son. Then we can get a share of the profits. You're blocking everyone's way to make money.
You've gone too far. Daniel, don't listen.
These people are insane.
Mr. Chen, want me to have security throw these troublemakers out? Or call the cops and have them arrested?
No.
Old man, what are you laughing at? Are you crazy?
Chen Qiang, do you really think I built this factory just to get rich myself?
What else? You think you're some kind of saint. Quit acting so high and mighty.
Fine. Very well. Since you think Daniel Hayes is standing in the way of your money, this factory is hurting you.
Sign over your authority. Don't hold people back from getting rich.
Hand over my authority? In your dreams. I'd rather destroy this factory than let people like you have it.
What do you mean? You wouldn't dare.
Since you won't move, fine. Then I won't start it up. Sam, Jack, Tom.
Here.
Everyone, listen up. Shut down all the machines.
Old man. You're just shutting the equipment down like that?
Since you all think my factory is causing trouble, then starting today, the factory is shutting down immediately.
Good. At least you know better. You should have handed over sooner. You had to make everyone miserable.
From now on, this factory is under my control.
Sam, make the arrangements. Pack up all the equipment and take it away.
You got it. Guys, start dismantling the equipment. Don't leave them a thing.
Charlie, if you take all equipment, what about the bonuses and jobs you promised us? You're not stringing us along, are you? How can we make money without the equipment?
Ethan. What are we gonna do? That bastard took the machines. How are we supposed to explain this?
Folks, it's okay. If he won't do it, I'll help everyone get it done.
With what? The equipment's all gone. Talk won't get us anywhere.
I can bring in investors and buy better equipment. Then we can build a bigger factory.
Seriously? You can bring in investors?
Of course I can. We'll all be shareholders. And we'll all make money together. We won't have to put up with that bastard's attitude.
That's great. Charles Strong knows his stuff. Education paid off. Charles, we're counting on you. You've got to lead us to the big money.
Stop egging each other on. If this factory shuts down, the water nearby stinks in no time.
Hugh Little Wave, quit talking nonsense. We've lived here long, and everything's been fine. Nothing's happened. Plant shuts down, water turns green overnight. Who are you trying to scare?
Let's go. Ignore him. Let's discuss building a new plant.
Let him cry over his scrap metal.
Brother Chen. Anything planned? This move of yours, I don't really get it.
This algae treatment plant, it pumps toxic river water. We're releasing purified water. The machines have been running these past few days to barely keep algae growth under control.
Exactly. Villagers have no idea what they're talking. They think we take their water. They're unbelievably ignorant.
This is peak season for algae growth. If we stop operation, river pollution will get worse. The flowing water downstream will soon turn stagnant.
The water will rot, and algae will take over. Fish and shrimp will die. See what they'll have left to sell.
Once the plant shuts down, in less than 3 days, the village will have no water left to use. I'd like to see what Ethan Chen can do then.
Media friends, fellow villagers. Today is a historic moment for our village. I, Charles Chen, promise to make everyone's lives better and better.
Good. Charles, you're the man. You're far better than your heartless man. Once the new plant opens, we'll get shares of the profits by year's end.
Neighbors, members of the press, those hard, thankless days are behind us now. Follow me, Charles Chen. I won't make any promises, but once this plant gets up and running, I guarantee every family will have a fat, happy new year. Wait and count your money.
Good.
Uncle, just look at their smug faces. You built the algae treatment plant and poured much money into it. And now look what happened. They've stolen the plant from you. And these villagers are still kissing up to them. How could they do this?
Landon, sit down.
Uncle, I can't let this go.
They need to suffer a little. Otherwise, they'll never know who's really working for the village. Small favors earn gratitude, but too much breeds resentment, saying it won't teach them. They have to figure it out for themselves. Just wait, the real show is yet to come.
Everyone, take a look at this river. This is the mother river that's nurtured us for generations. When Dahaichin led, he handled sewage treatment. That's unnecessary. Nature can clean itself.
That's right, Strong runs the factory now. This water will only get cleaner.
To show my gratitude for this land and to prove to everyone in the county just how clean our village water is. Today, in front of all the media, I'm drinking water from the mother river. Folks, bottoms up.
Oh my God. Look, what's that?
What's wrong with the water?
It stinks. It's turned green.
Mr. Chen, please explain. What's going on?
There may have been minor discharge upstream. Don't panic, everyone.
This is bad. It's all over. Every fish in our village ponds is belly up, the shrimp pond reeks, and even the well water has turned green. What? My fish ponds. That's everything I own. What am I to live on for the rest of my life? Chen Chang, why are you standing there? Get inside and start the machines. Pump out green water.
Chang, get the workers to start the machines. Clean the water first, then we'll figure out the rest.
Start which machine? This plant of mine. It can't purify water at all.
It can't purify the water. With Chen Dehai, the water cleared as soon as that machine started. You took over the water treatment plant, didn't you? Hurry.
Where am I supposed to get water purification? I converted the place into a farm produce packaging plant.
A packaging plant? Chen Chang, didn't you say you could bring in investors and buy water purification machines? Where am I supposed to find investors?
You people won't put up a single cent, yet you expect me to pay for water purification machines? Dream on.
I just put 100,000 yuan into those fish fry. Chen Chang, you owe me my hard-earned money.
Oh, you what? Didn't turn water green. Take it up with Chindahai.
Chen Chang, you'd better explain today. My shrimp are dead. Who'll cover the losses?
What does that have to do with us? You can't raise fish, and now blame us because the water turned green. If you're capable, buy a water purifier.
Fine. Chen Chang, how dare you trick us?
Who are you calling names? If you hadn't been so greedy for dividends, you drove the old man away. The water stinks, and you blame us? You had it coming.
Bullshit. Oceanchin drove him away. You swore you could clean the water. You too said you'd make us rich. Pay for my fish pond. We were fools to believe the lies you two told us. Ocean, you've got to save our village.
Well, if it isn't the village chief, what brings you here?
Little Wave, we were wrong before. We were blind.
No, didn't you say you were going to smash up our plant? We don't dare open it.
Xiaolang, quit making fun of us. Where's Dehai?
What? You need me for something?
Dehai, I'm begging you. Please reopen the processing plant.
Village chief, it's not that I won't open it. It's that the villagers think I, Chen Dehai, took advantage of the village and hurt everyone's income.
Dehai, our little fishing village has lived off this water for generations. If the water is ruined, the village is finished. Dehai takes the college entrance exam next year. We're counting on these fish ponds to pay his tuition. All the fish are dead. How can we live like this? Dehai, you can't just stand by and do nothing.
You can reopen the factory.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Dehai.
But you'll have to follow my rules.
Tell us the rules, and we'll follow them.
First, I won't cover a penny of your losses this time. That bill goes to Changchen.
No problem. We'll go sue that sweetheart right now.
Second, from now on, no one is allowed to interfere in the factory's affairs. If anyone causes trouble at the factory again, I'll shut down the machines and leave. Third, getting the factory running again means we need more hands. Anyone in the village who wants work and a paycheck is welcome.
Dehai, you mean we can work at the factory?
That's right, anyone can. As long as you're willing to work, I'll pay you monthly. We'll earn our living with our own hands, honest and steady.
All right, Dehai, we're all willing to work with you.
Uncle, I'll go contact people now and haul the machines back.
Go. Get them installed overnight. Tomorrow, turn on the water purifier. What right do you have to seal my house? This is my home.
Victor Stone is suspected of scamming villagers and causing them huge losses. His assets have been legally seized.
It's over. It's all over. That bastard, Daniel Stone. He just stood by and did nothing.
Exactly. He's got so much money. Why can't he cover Ethan's debt?
He's doing it on purpose. Back when he lived with us, he worked and did whatever he was told. Now that he's got money, he's turned his back on us.
Pa. We fed him and gave a place to live. Now he won't take care of us.
Daniel Seaworth wants to enjoy the good life himself. Dream on. Does he love playing the good guy? I'll make Daniel Seaworth lose everything.
Stay sharp. Once the live stream starts, the tears have to fall.
Don't worry, sweetheart. As long as it brings in money, Mom will even kneel and cry.
Everyone, come take a look. I'm David Chen's own daughter-in-law. He's become a big boss. He's abandoning our family. She threw us out on the street and went live. She won't even leave us a place to keep out of the rain.
Dad. Even if you're mad at me, you can't abandon your unborn grandson. The baby is innocent.
My poor daughter. She's carrying a big, healthy grandson for the Chens. She can't even get a hot meal.
Heartbreaking. A pregnant woman left on the streets? A tiger won't eat its cubs. That old man abandoned his son for money. Charity on the surface, evil on—
Viewer asks if Chin Dahai abandoned us. Yes, he did. He's a monster. Chin Dahai is a hypocrite. He acts like a philanthropist, but he drove his son to death.
Thanks for the helicopter, stranger. You're a real one.
Everyone, take a look. This is what the big boss is like. He'd abandon his own grandson.
Thanks for the carnival. You're generous.
Guys. Please, help me. Help get that heartless man, David Chen, trending.
Dad, come out and see us. We can't survive anymore.
If he won't give a mother and child a way out today, I'll die right here at the factory gate with my unborn child.
Get it to #1 on the trending list.
Everyone, charge.
Thanks for the rocket. Justice prevails. Folks, we can't let scum like this walk free.
Uncle, the water at the factory has been cleaned up. The villagers are working hard.
Mm-hmm. If everyone's willing to work hard, life will get better.
Brother Chin, something's wrong. Look online.
These people, they really won't quit till they're dead.
We're in trouble. Companies planning to work with us saw the bad press online. They all called and said
They want to end the deal. Uncle, we can't let them mess around.
If Mei Shu really is pregnant, I, Daniel Chen, won't stand by and do nothing.
But... Okay, Uncle, I'll get right on it.
Mr. Chin, cars outside. Let's head to the factory now.
Let's go. Let's go meet them.
Folks. You have to stand up for us.
Chin Dahai is driving our whole family to ruin.
Chin Dahai?
He seems honest. Why did he do this? He'd even abandon his grandson.
Never know what's in someone's heart.
The richer, the stingier.
That's heartless. I'm not so sure. Chin Strong polluted the village water before. That family's no good.
Everyone, tell me who's right. Now that my dad has money, he won't acknowledge me, his son.
Daniel Chen is an ungrateful man. Don't let him fool you.
Everyone. As long as you help boost this. I refuse to believe Daniel Chen can cover it all up.
Daniel Chen, coward. You did it, but won't admit it. Come out, kind people, please stand up for us. If Daniel Chen doesn't show up today, I'll die right here.
Since you want an explanation, today, I'll set the record straight in front of everyone.
Great C. You drove our family out. And you think you're in the right?
Exactly. Now that you've got money, you won't even acknowledge your own son. Someone like you deserves to be struck by lightning.
Dad, everything that went wrong before was my fault. Camille is pregnant. You can't watch your own grandson end up on the streets.
My own grandson? When you threw me out like a dog. Why didn't you think
I was your own father?
All in the past. You're an elder. Why are you still holding? Have you no shame? You drove Brother Chen out of the house. Now you're here trying to scam us.
Who do you think you are? Hey, everyone, look. Charles Chen abandoned his son. Just to latch onto this rich old woman.
That's right. They're in this together. They're ganging up to bully ordinary folks like us. Film this and post it online.
Shameless.
You've gotta love her.
How could someone
Ever be an entrepreneur?
You should go bankrupt already.
Your whole family is lazy, greedy, and shameless. You killed all the fish in the village ponds, and now you've got the nerve to come back and say this?
Well, that's because you didn't leave the water purifier. Given me money sooner. Could this really happen?
Darren Chin, don't change the subject. You must buy us a big house today and pay us $5 million in compensation. Otherwise, we're not leaving. $5 million? You're extorting us. I'll call police and have you arrested.
Go ahead, call them. Even if police come, we're right. Darren Chin drove his grandson to death. Justice won't stand for that. I'll die here today and show you.
Chad Ocean? If you don't pay up today, forget about keeping this factory open. The internet will drown you in hate.
You keep saying you're pregnant. Who knows if it's even true? With all the lies you tell, why should I believe you?
Dad, you don't believe Malin is pregnant? Are you even human?
Chen Dahai, you're absolutely heartless. You'd say something this cruel just to avoid paying us? Aren't you afraid karma will catch up with you?
Everyone, let's take a good look.
This is County Hospital's medical report.
It's all in black.
It's crystal clear.
I'm carrying a Chen family child.
Oh,
It even had.
The county hospital's official seal. Looks like she really is pregnant.
Mr. Chen, the adult may be at fault.
But the child in her belly.
Is innocent.
Exactly. That's your own grandson. You can't just watch them starve to death.
You all saw it. I'm truly carrying a Chen family child.
Chen Dahai, no matter how much you hate us.
You can't cut off.
Your Chen family bloodline.
In law, we may have had misunderstandings before, but Mylan's pregnant now. As her grandfather. You should at least show some support.
Dad, Mylan's weak and can't handle any hardship. Hurry and give us $5 million and buy us a luxury apartment. Then we'll let bygones be bygones.
As long as you give us the money and apartment, I promise I'll safely deliver. This big, healthy baby boy.
Since she's pregnant, Grandpa should step up. Even $5 million isn't much. He's a big boss.
You're using the baby in her belly as leverage. That's disgusting.
What's it got to do with you? This is our family's business. Daniel Chen, give us a straight answer. Are you paying or not?
If she's really pregnant, then I, Daniel Chen, will take responsibility.
Good. You know what's best. Hurry and transfer the money. My baby can't wait.
Dad, why couldn't you have done this sooner? We're still family.
Since May is carrying our Dawn family's child as her father-in-law, I'll make sure she's treated well.
That's more like it, in-law. Now bring out the money.
Wade, bring it out.
Coming, sir.
Oh, wow. That box is huge. How much cash could it hold? We're rich.
Dawn Seabrook does have a bit of a conscience.
May, hurry up. Open it and take a look.
My 500.
Maylin, this is the Chen heir you were carrying. So our grandson was made of cotton? A pillow?
It's all a misunderstanding.
This belly is fake. But David Chun used a monster to scare us. Look, David Chun is up to no good.
What monster? A rare sea fish.
Uncle Sam and his crew went through hell at sea to catch this premium seafood.
This fish is packed with nutrients.
It's an excellent tonic.
Yeah, in-law. Didn't you say Maylin was in poor health? Fish soup is the best tonic. As your father-in-law, I've given you everything I have.
Bullshit. Who gives this disgusting gift? You did this just to gross us out.
Brother Chen kindly prepared these supplements for you. And you brought a fake belly to extort us. Your whole family is shameless.
You used a pillow to fake a pregnancy and scam your father-in-law.
Just now, she sat on the floor, screaming that her stomach. What a shameless family. Boston is unlucky. With a son like this and blood-sucking in-laws.
Shut up. This is our family business. It's none of your business.
Stop talking nonsense. My daughter is pregnant.
That's right.
That report came from the county hospital.
In black and white, with official seal.
Right. Dad, Mylan is pregnant. The report is real.
Then how do you explain the pillow on the floor?
I wasn't showing because I was early on. I was afraid you'd think my belly too small and not believe it. I used a pillow, but I am pregnant. You can't accuse me because of a pillow.
This is fraud. I'll call the cops and have you arrested.
Bullshit. I have the medical report. I'm in the right, no matter where I go. Everyone, you have to vouch for me. I am pregnant. David. You have to give me 5 million today. Or I'll sue you.
David. Don't even think about backing out. If you don't pay up today, we'll camp right outside this factory. We'll let the whole village see how cold-hearted you are.
Mila, do you think one piece of paper can fool everyone?
What do you mean? This has the county hospital's official seal. Who dare
When you pulled it out, I knew it was off. I had people check with the county hospital. This report is completely fake. The director checked the system. There's no record of your visit.
That's impossible.
You think you can scam 5 million with a fake document full of holes? Everyone's blind?
Oh,
The official seal is fake. This family is shameless.
faking pregnancy to scam father-in-law? That's heartless.
Charles, this is the grandson you kept going on about?
Dad, I had no idea. It was May. She insisted on faking the report to scam you.
Charles, heartless. When I suggested faking a pregnancy to extort 5 million, didn't you agree?
Charles, what are you? When something goes wrong, you blame my daughter.
Exactly. If you weren't so useless, cutie, would we have had to do this?
Why'd my live stream go black?
You're suspected of using false information to defraud the platform. Your account is permanently banned and donations have been refunded.
My money, my rockets, my carnivals.
Keep dreaming. The platform issued a public announcement. Because of the damage you caused, they'll hold you accountable. A $500,000 breach penalty.
What? We have to pay another 500,000?
It's over. We're done for. Where are we supposed to get 500,000?
It's all your fault, Ethan. If I hadn't married you, would I be this bad off?
Wait. Shut the factory gate. Don't let this filth dirty our place.
You got it, Uncle.
Oh, my God. No mansion, no money, and now we owe 500 grand. How are we supposed to live like this?
It's all that bastard David Chen's fault. I hope he dies a horrible death.
Enough. If you hadn't insisted on live streaming, would we be in this mess?
Charles Chen, sweetheart, you dare talk back? Divorce. Divorcing you tomorrow.
Fine, let's divorce. Whoever backs out is a coward.
You must.
David Chen's family.
Who are you? Here to laugh? Get lost.
I can give you a chance to bring down Victor Chen.
Who the hell are you?
Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is, I know you're out of options, and I can show you a way to get rich. Get rich? Help us pay that 500,000 penalty? What's 500 grand? As long as you do as I say. I'll not only clear your debts, but make sure you're set for life.
Boss, if there's money in it, we'll do anything. Just tell us, what's this money-making scheme?
Yeah, boss. As long as you give us a way to eat, we'll work like dogs for you.
Assistant, open the trunk.
Boss,
What's this good stuff?
Take a close look at the words on the bottle.
Chen's super water purifying pills. Boss, what medicine is this?
This is no miracle drug. They're mud balls made from filthy dirt and low-grade fertilizer.
Dirt and fertilizer? You want us to sell fake medicine? If it kills someone?
These are meant to be tossed into fish ponds. Aren't you Chen Dahai's own sons and in-laws?
what does this have to do with fake medicine?
Use Daniel Ocean's real son as a front and sell these water cleaning pills at the town market. Say they're Daniel Ocean's latest miracle cure. But these things are fake. If they throw them into fish ponds, the fish could die. Why care? As long as we sell all this stuff, we keep every penny we scam.
A trunk full. At $100 a bottle, that's hundreds of thousands.
At 500 a bottle, fish farmers will still rush to pay.
500 a bottle? We make over $1 million.
My only condition. Make everyone for miles around think David Hale is a crooked fake drug dealer.
Boss, with our family's gift for Gab, we'll ruin David Hale's reputation.
What if villagers find fish dead? David Hale will call cops and get us arrested.
You little sweetheart, you're his own son. A father taking the fall for his son is only natural.
I gave you a chance. If you won't do it, then go earn that penalty money yourselves.
We'll do it. We're in. David Hale. If you won't let us get by, we won't let you have an easy life either. This time, I'll turn you into a rat everyone wants to be. Step right up, don't miss out. Ocean's own son is giving back to the neighbors.
Ocean. You mean the boss who turned Deadwater Bay into a gold mine? That's him. We're his own flesh and blood. So, what good stuff are you selling?
This is Ocean's top secret moneymaker, Ocean's miracle water cleaning tablets. Toss just one into your fish pond, and your fish will be big and fat, with water clear as glass.
Good stuff. Mr. Ocean keeps it locked up. Why sell it?
Sir, you don't know the half of it. My father-in-law made a fortune and now he's turned his back on us. We just couldn't stand seeing him keep the secret to himself, so we secretly took it out to help the neighbors. We're all struggling here. Why should Ocean get all the meat and not even give the rest of us a sip of soup?
That's how it is. Boss Chin, that's shady.
Uncles, everyone, I stole these at risk of broken legs. Limited supply, first come, first served.
How much are these medicines?
Not much. $500 a bottle.
500? That's too expensive. We barely make any money a year. Old friend, do the math. $500 for a pond of seafood? A steal. Chin Dahai made his fortune this way.
Exactly. If it weren't to repay the villagers for their help, we wouldn't sell this medicine for less than 5,000. If you don't believe, look at Chindahai's algae treatment plant.
We believe in Boss Carter's skills. Give me a bottle.
Sure thing. Here's a bottle of Carter's miracle water pills.
I'll take one too. Our chance to get rich. I'd sell everything to buy it.
Line up, everyone. There's enough for all.
We're rich.
These old fishermen's money
Is easy to fool out of them. We sold out in half a day. This is faster money than anything we did before.
That was all my acting. If I hadn't cried my eyes out, would they have paid up so fast?
Not only can we pay back 500 grand, we'll still have plenty left over.
Pay back what? We're keeping this money. Tomorrow, we'll get more stock from Mr. Wu.
Before Chin Dahai finds out, let's score more. Even if something goes wrong later, Chin Dahai will take the blame. God bless us. This miracle drug is our big break this year. Once the fish grow fat, I'll be just like Boss Chin. I'll be a boss too. Oh my God. This is all the money I've saved my whole life. Old Lou, why are the fish in your pond dead? They're all gone. The day before yesterday, I put in miracle water purifying pills sold this morning. All the fish were belly up. Mine too. I borrowed money to buy stuff. I was counting on turning things around this year. Now I've lost everything. That heartless Chin Dahai. He made his money and doesn't care if villagers live or die, selling poison to hurt us. Let's go. We'll make Chin Dahai pay. He has to pay us back. That's right. Load up all the dead fish. We're blocking his factory entrance. Chin Dahai. You heartless, crooked businessman. Get out here, Chin Dahai. Give us back our hard-earned money. Give us back our livelihoods. Everyone, come take a look. Chin Dahai sold us fake medicine and poisoned fish, trying to drive us old folks to our deaths.
Uncle Lu, Zhang, what are you doing? Why dump dead fish at our factory?
What are you doing? Ask Daniel Chin what he's up to. These are your factory Chin brand water purifying pills. After we used them, every fish in the pond died.
What water purifying pills? Our factory never made that.
You still dare deny it? Daniel Chin's own son said so. He said they were Daniel Chin's secret weapon for getting rich.
Leo, why is the factory entrance blocked?
Ethan Chin, you bastard, you showed your face. Pay back life savings. Ethan Chin, your son sold fake medicine and poisoned our fish. Explain today.
Mr. Liu, let go of me first. What fake medicine? I've never sold medicine.
Quit playing dumb. Your son, Eric Chin, sold us Chin Family Miracle Water Purification pills. This is it. We poured pills into the fish pond. And all the fish died.
Mr. Lewis, this isn't water purifier pills at all. It's poison made from cheap fertilizer and mud.
Quit lying to us. Your own son sold this to us. Ethan said this was your secret to getting rich.
I've always run my business honestly. I cut ties with Ethan a long time ago.
He used your name, so you have to pay us back.
Will you listen to reason? Daniel is a victim too. Why should he pay?
If he doesn't pay, we'll die right here today.
Everyone, stop arguing. Folks, I know fish farming isn't easy. Daniel Chen won't dodge responsibility.
Uncle Chen. Obviously Victor Chen and his crew set you up. We can't just take the loss.
Leo, go get cash from accounting and fully cover everyone's losses.
Uncle Chen, why swallow this? That's hundreds of thousands.
Once we catch whoever's behind this, we'll make them pay back 100 times more.
Daniel Chen, you really will pay us back?
I've lived in this village for decades. When have I ever lied to anyone? Mr. Lewis, this is for your fish. Count it, see if it's enough.
Yes, it's enough. That's exactly right.
My word is my bond. Line up, everyone. There's enough for all. Folks, give me 3 days. I'll catch the person selling fake medicine and give you all an answer. If I can't catch them, I'll shut down my factory.
Uncle Daniel. That's over half a month's profit for our factory. And we gave it to them for nothing.
Money is a small matter. Our reputation is what matters. The villagers were scammed too. Their life's work is all tied up in those fish ponds.
It had to be Chin Chong and Su Mylan's family. I'll skin them alive.
It's not that simple. That little runt Chen Chan couldn't make such lousy fertilizer. Someone must be pulling the strings.
So we sit here and wait? I can't let this go.
I'll see Mr. Su tomorrow and discuss it with him. We'll find out where this batch of fertilizer came from. Get some rest. Don't overthink it.
Uncle Chen has a kind heart.
But I, who
Am no pushover.
Chin Chong.
Let's see what you're up to.
Sis, you've hit the jackpot today. This is Chen Dehai's secret formula for getting rich.
Is it really that amazing? My little fish pond has been smelling awful lately.
My father-in-law, Chen Dehai, used water-purifying pills to turn Deadwater Bay. It turned into a cash cow.
Ma'am, I'm Daniel Chen's own son. I risked my life to steal this medicine, all to help the folks here. These little darlings. They scammed Uncle Daniel out of hundreds of thousands.
Now they're out here scamming people again.
No, Daniel said we need evidence. If I go out, they'll never admit it.
How much is medicine per bottle?
Not much. You look kind, so I'll give you a discount. 800.
800?
Wasn't it only 500 yesterday?
Ma'am, yesterday's stock sold out ages ago. This is the last batch we stole overnight from Mr. Ocean's factory.
If it's too expensive, we'll sell it to someone else. Pour this into the water, and tomorrow your fish will be a whole lot bigger.
Decide fast. If Dad finds out, he'll break my legs. Couldn't buy this stuff. Even for 10 grand.
All right,
I'll take 1 bottle. I'll get the money now.
Ma'am, just wait and get rich. That old lady was easy to fool. We sold bottle of mud for 800.
Keep it down. Before Daniel Chen calls the cops, let's move and keep selling.
Come on. Let's check out the next village.
Boss, how'd we do today? We sold over 20 bottles in one morning.
Boss, everyone knows Daniel Chen sells fake medicine. They think he's a heartless crook.
Boss, Daniel Chen lost hundreds of thousands yesterday. He'll call the cops on us.
What are you afraid of? The boss has backs. Daniel Chen is nothing.
Once Daniel Chen's reputation is ruined, his green algae treatment plant will shut down.
Boss. What about the money from selling the medicine?
You can keep all of it. 100 bottles are in the trunk. Sell them today.
Thanks, boss. We guarantee we'll get it done.
Don't miss out. Ocean Chen's own son, here for one last thank you sale.
If you missed out yesterday, hurry up today. 1,000 a bottle, while supplies last. Why 1,000? Wasn't it only 800 yesterday?
Sir, this is Ocean Chen's secret to getting rich. $1,000 for a pond of big, fat fish, and you think it's expensive?
Exactly. I risked getting my legs broken to steal these out.
Buy or don't buy. Fine, fine. I'll take 2 bottles.
Don't cut in line. Pay me.
Mom, people are dumber today. They're fighting to pay 1,000 yuan. We'll make $1 million in no time.
We're rich. This time, we're finally turning our lives around.
Don't buy it. That stuff is poison.
Hu Xiaolang. You brat. What nonsense are you spouting?
Nonsense? What you're selling isn't water purifying pills. It's mud from cheap fertilizer.
Don't listen to him. He's jealous we're using Chen Dehai's secret formula to help the community.
Help the community? Your pills poisoned every fish I had. Chen Dehai paid hundreds of thousands in compensation yesterday. You heartless little darlings.
Stop false accusations. This medicine is from David's factory.
Yeah, you're afraid we'll all get rich with you, so you hired people to wreck the place. What's going on here?
Folks, I've never made any water purifying pills. They're selling fake medicine and ruining my reputation.
Want proof? Have any? If not, we'll call the cops and have you arrested for slander.
You want proof? Today I'll show everyone your true colors.
Boss, how'd we do today? We sold over 20 bottles this morning.
Once Daniel Chen's name is ruined, his algae treatment plant will shut down.
Boss, what about the money from the medicine?
It's all yours. Another 100 bottles are in the trunk. Sell them all today.
All right. You teamed up to steal our money. Beat these scammers. Give it back. Get them. Don't let them get away.
Don't hit me, not the face. I'll give all your money back. Ow, my back. Help.
Dad. Help, they'll beat me to death. Dad, help.
You reap what you sow.
What rotten luck.
We got no money and paid a $5,000 public order fine.
Enough. At least we paid the fine. Otherwise, they'd have beaten us to death.
It's all your fault, Chad.
How is this my fault? I told you.
If villagers found out, they'd never let us off.
You still dare talk back? If you weren't so useless, would we be in this mess? Now we don't even have a place to live.
Mr. Sue, we really have you and your legal team to thank this time. Otherwise, all the villagers' hard work would have been ruined.
Brother Chen, why are you so polite with me? It was nothing.
How's that Mr. Wu doing now?
I used business connections. I cut off his company's supply chain.
What goes around comes around. A shell company that scams ordinary people should have gone under long ago.
He's drowning in debt now. He's probably out there looking for someone to take it out on. What are you doing?
Mr. Wu gave the order. Your incompetence shut the company down. Your family will have to cover the huge loss.
Why? What does Mr. Wu's bankruptcy have to do with? Didn't get a penny in commission.
Enough. Mr. Wu says you hand over the money or your lives. Search the place, boys.
Stop fighting over it.
We really have no money left. We paid all the fines. Stop. What are you doing in our village? Old man. Every debt has someone responsible. This has nothing to do with
Chief, neighbors, please save us. They'll beat us to death.
save you. When you teamed up with outsiders to poison our fish pond, did you ever care if we lived or died?
Dad, where's my dad? I want to see my dad. Dad. Dad, save me. I'm your son, Daniel Chen. You can't be this.
Heartless. You're rich. A handout could save us.
My money? I'd rather throw it into the sea to feed the fish than let people like you spend another cent. Little wave, see them out.
You got it. Folks, drive these 4 pests out of our village. Get out.
Charles, you and your family will never know peace again. David, if it hadn't been for you, the whole village's fish ponds would have been ruined.
Chief, we're all from the same village. We can't stand by and watch our neighbors get scammed.
From now on, we need to keep our eyes open. We can't fall for these cheap deals again.
Village Chief, this fishing village has a great environment for eco-friendly aquaculture.
Mr. Asu, you mean
I've decided to invest more. With factory at the center, we'll lead the village in high-tech, eco-friendly seafood farming.
Really? Then neighbors won't have to leave home for work. They can make money in the village.
It'll make money with steady income. I'll cover funding and technology.
Mr. Su, this will be a blessing for the fishing village, but we have to take one step at a time. We can't afford any more
Don't worry, Brother Chen. You know how I handle things.
Uncle, Mr. Su, this is wonderful news. I'll go announce it over the loudspeaker right now.
Hi, is the broadcast true? Will Mr. Su help us start eco-friendly fish farming?
it's true Mr. Su provides money and technology, we provide labor, and we'll split profits at year's end.
This time, it's real money, not a shell company selling us a dream.
Don't worry, everyone. The contract was drafted by a legal team. Your rights are protected.
Ocean, you're the savior of our village. Without you, we wouldn't have food to eat.
Please don't say that. As long as we work together, life in our fishing village will only get better.
I'm starving. Victor, hurry out and find us something to eat.
I'm scared to go out. Debt collectors everywhere outside.
This is all your fault, you idiot. We don't have a home anymore because of him.
I lived in glory. Now I'm old, sleeping in a rundown warehouse.
That bastard Daniel Chen. He's eating and drinking well while we sit here waiting to die.
Mr. Wu,
Don't hit me. We have no money left.
Mr. Wu, be merciful.
Let you go? Daniel Chen and Susan Lane teamed up to cut off income and drove my company into bankruptcy.
Mr. Wu, Daniel Chen did it. It has nothing to do with us.
It doesn't matter. If you idiots hadn't messed things up, would I have ended up like this today? A father's debt is paid by his son. Chen Dahai owes me. I'll collect from you. Beat them half to death.
Help.
Not the face.
Stop. Mr. Wu, I still have a way. I have a way. Mr. Wu, stop. I have a plan. It can ruin Chen Dahai and Su Jinglan and get your money back.
You're a useless idiot who makes things worse. What plan could you have?
Didn't Chen Dahai and his crew announce their eco-farming project? The villagers are counting on year-end.
So what?
As long as we make sure they don't get paid, they'll panic. Su Jinglan has a gambling addict ex-husband. His name is—
That guy's bad news. He owes money everywhere.
Interesting. Go to the underground casino and drag Zhao Dawei here.
Yes.
Mr. Wu.
What are you planning to do once you find him?
As long as Zhao Dawei comes here and goes back to the village to cause trouble.
Will this work? Chen Dahai is not someone to mess with now.
Why not? Just say Su Jinglan's investment money was marital property from before they divorced. Get Zhao Dawei to insist that Su Jinglan used his money to support Chen Dahai, then sue them in court. Freeze the project funds.
Once villagers hear the funds might be frozen, they'll panic.
Then, to save their money, they'll turn on Chen Dahai and drive him out.
Ha ha ha. Good. Once this works, we can use the chaos to extort a huge sum. I'm broke. Give me a few days, and I'll pay back every cent with interest. Zhao Dawei, right? I'm not here to collect a debt. I'm here to give money. Give me money? Don't mess with me. Chased with knives every day. Your ex-wife, Su Jinglan, is the richest in southern province. Did you know? So what? When we got divorced, he didn't leave me a dime. She's not only rich, she's using your marital assets to keep an old man in the fishing village.
Brother Zhao, you can't swallow this. Investment was worth tens of millions.
Do as we say. Stir up the fishing village. Once done, the money we extort, I'll give you 20%. That's still millions. Tell me what to do. I, Zhao Dawei, won't let you down. Good. Change your clothes, grab the props, and let's go. Today, I'm going to tear Su Jinglan apart and get all my money back.
The four of you go with Zhao Dawei.
Let's go to the village square and expose their colors in front of everyone.
This time, we'll make scumbag Chen Dahai disgraced.
Come on, let's head to the village and watch the show.
This is outrageous. Everyone, look. These bastards ruined me.
Who is this guy? Why did he come to village to cause trouble? What does banner say?
My name is David Zhao. I'm Susan Su's ex-husband. She took millions of dollars from me. Then she came to your fishing village to keep Daniel Chen.
Susan is keeping Daniel? How is that possible?
Why not? You've all been fooled by Daniel Chen. He's a poor fisherman. Where could he have gotten money? He opened the green algae treatment plant with money he got off a woman.
Daniel brought dirty money into our village to live well. He's endangering us all. So the money really is dirty. What about the eco-farming project? Didn't Mr. Su say he'd cover funding?
Uncles, aunts, everyone. I came back because I'm looking out for you. The money Su Jinglan used as marital property. Zhao Dawei reported them to the authorities. That investment money will be frozen soon. The eco-farming project will be dead in the water.
Frozen? Wouldn't the land and labor we put in go to waste?
It's worse than that. By putting up your land, you're partnering in a scam. Then the whole village could get sued and have to pay.
We can't have that. Kids and elders are at home. I can't go to jail.
Where's Daniel Chen? Explain yourself. Nothing good falls from the sky. Daniel Chen got into a mess and wants to drag us down. We can't work with him. We need our land back, now.
Get the land back now. Otherwise, you'll end up in jail with Daniel Chen.
Daniel Chen is a bad man. Stick with him, and sooner or later, you'll be in deep trouble.
Daniel Chen's promise of year-end dividends was a stalling tactic. When the time comes, this whole mess will be yours to clean up.
Daniel Chen is unbelievable. We treated him like our savior. Come on, let's go settle the score with him.
Daniel Chen, let's see how you get out of this one.
Look, everyone. This is the case filing notice. I've sued Susan Su. If she doesn't cough up the money, I'll have the court seize your fish ponds right away. Susan Brightwater, You came to this dump to keep an old gigolo? If you don't cough up money today, I'm not letting this go.
Dad, the real one came to the door. Haven't you embarrassed us enough?
Charles, shut your mouth. This is none of your business.
I'm doing this for the village. Pull out now, and I can clean up the money and protect everyone.
David, transfer the factory to Charles. We're the only ones who can save the village now.
Charles. Your family of 4 really has this all planned out. Victor, open your eyes and look carefully.
What is this?
What is this?
The first is a divorce agreement from 10 years ago. It clearly says you were a compulsive gambler. You left with nothing, no joint assets.
Folks, Miss Sue's money is clean. She earned every cent herself.
The second one is a collection notice you signed at a casino yesterday. You owe loan shark debts and came to extort us.
So you're a gambling addict trying to scam us.
Ethan Chen, your family is teaming up with outsiders to cheat our village again. Are you human?
This has nothing to do with us. He fooled us too. Making excuses? You were the loudest. Get out of our village.
Sully Glenn, you. I'll fight you to the death. Sully Glenn, if you don't give me 5 million today, I'll die right here. Let's see who'd dare buy your seafood after that.
David Jones, stop putting on an act. A gambling addict like you is more afraid of dying than anyone.
You think I don't have the guts? I'll die right here and show you. Ow. Help. Stop. Stop spraying. It's not pesticide. It's just iced tea mixed with water.
Look, what fell into the mud?
Folks, take a good look. These are chips from an underground casino. Now listen to this voice message on the phone.
David, make a bigger scene.
As long as you ruin
Daniel Hayes
and kill the project,
the remaining 2 million.
Will be wired to you right away.
That's Mr. Wood from Starfish Group.
Hear that? These are actors Mr. Wu paid to hire.
Dad, you've got it wrong. We didn't know about this.
Zhao Dawei did this on his own. What does it concern us?
Still denying it? When Wu's company went bankrupt, he sent you here to stir up trouble.
We're victims too.
Chen Dehai, don't pin this on us. We want what's best for the fishing village.
Nonsense. For that little dirty money of yours, you'd ruin the whole village's livelihood.
It's not like that. Please, let me explain.
Folks, these little dings want to cut off our livelihood. We won't stand for it. Run them out.
Throw them into the sea and feed them to the fish.
Don't hit us. We'll leave, okay?
Folks, let's talk this out. Don't get physical.
Don't hit me. I'll tell you everything. It has nothing to do with me.
It was all that vicious woman.
She made me do it.
David Zhao, what bullshit.
How dare you bite people?
She told me to stir things up for 20% of the money we scammed.
You gambler. How dare you slander my daughter? I'll tear your mouth apart.
Not lying. Mr. Wu was waiting at the warehouse. It was all Sue Mylan's idea. She wanted to ruin Chen Dahai.
Zhao Dawei.
You filthy gambler. You were extorting people yourself, and you still dare smear me?
Pa. I wouldn't have come here if you hadn't promised me 2 million.
Bullshit.
You tried to extort money.
Go drag out that Wu guy.
Let go. I'm Mr. Wu of Starfish Group.
If you can't come up with the money today,
I'll dump both of you in the sea.
everyone, get these troublemakers out of here.
Oh my god. Ow, stop hitting me.
We'll leave right now. Dad, make them stop. I'm your real son.
I, Daniel Chen, stopped calling you my son a long time ago. Get out.
Those clowns have finally quieted down. We owe you one today. Otherwise, this could have gotten ugly.
Don't worry, Mr. Sutton. As long as I'm here, no one will touch what you've built in Fishing Village.
I've had plenty of people around me these past years. But when trouble comes, there aren't many who'll stand in front of me.
I'm a rough man. I don't know much about business, but I know this. If someone treats me right, I'll repay them with my life.
Brother Chase. What next?
Planning? Me? I still want to go back to sea.
You don't want to enjoy the good life?
I can't sit still. Besides, I know these waters best.
No matter how vast this, every ship needs somewhere to dock. My ship has been drifting in the business world too long.
Mr. Sue is a man of big ambitions. A big ship needs a big port.
But big ports face storms. I think this fishing village makes a safe harbor. Safe and steady.
As long as you don't mind our shabby fishing village, Mr. Sue, this dock will always have a spot for you.
Uncle, Mr. Sue, something's wrong. There's been an accident.
Xiaolong, what happened?
It's Uncle Song. Uncle Song and the others are in trouble. Uncle, Mr. Sue. Uncle Song's boat was in an accident at Devil Reef.
Devil's Reef. How'd old Song get over there?
Uncle Song hit strong current, boat stuck on reef.
How is he? Reached him?
The radio keeps cutting out. All we heard was Uncle Song yelling that the cabin's flooding and the boat could sink at any moment.
Let's go. Hurry to the village office. Village Chief. What's happening with Old Song?
Oh, see. Fog rolled in over the water. The Maritime Bureau's rescue boat draws too much water. It can't get in there. Devil Reef is a death trap. If Sam doesn't make it back, our algae plant will have to shut down.
Everyone, shut up. This is a matter of life and death. Say one more cold word and you'll answer to me.
We can't wait. I'll call the city's aviation service and get a helicopter here.
No use. Winds and waves at Devil Reef are too strong. A helicopter can't hover there.
But we can't watch Sam die.
Sam risked his life for the fish farm. I'm Daniel. I won't let him die at sea. Little Wave, go fuel up the fishing boat at the dock. I'm going myself.
Okay, I'm on it.
Hold on tight.
Uncle, I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna puke. These waves are insane.
Hang on tight. Don't let go. Put on your life jacket.
Uncle, fog's too thick. You can't see 10 yards out.
Old Song is at Devil's Reef, waiting to be saved. We can't give up, or he and the others are as good as dead. As long as I, Big Sea Chen, have breath, I won't let my brothers die at sea. If you can't see, use your ears.
Uncle, closing your eyes? Open them. Life or death.
Quiet. Listen carefully.
Listen to what? Wind and waves. My ears are ringing.
Listen for echoes of waves hitting reefs. The Devil Reef is a maze, but every rock makes a different sound blocking water.
How can you hear that?
Our fishing boat can't handle this. I've fished these waters for decades. Even with my eyes closed, I know every rock.
Uncle. Left. Water crashing. It's loud.
That's Shattered Rock Reef. The current's fast and the roar is sharp. Turn right. Hold on!
That was close. Just a little more and we would have hit it. Uncle, you're incredible.
Don't celebrate yet. This is just the outer edge. Up ahead is the heart of Devil's Reef.
Where's Uncle Stone's boat? Isn't the center more dangerous?
Old Stone's boat has a deep draft. It must be stuck on the biggest Hell King Reef.
Hell King Reef has the strongest currents. Can this fishing boat get close?
Even if it can't, we have to try. Whirlpools by Hell King Reef. Old Pine can't hold on longer.
But if pulled into a whirlpool, there'll be nothing left.
Find a gap in the current, cut in along the edge of the undercurrent, and we can make it through.
Uncle Brant, I trust you. You saved my life. I'm with you all the way.
Good kid. I knew I was right about. Wave, hold tight to the life ring rope. Be ready to throw it at any time.
Uncle, something's wrong ahead. Why can't I hear waves?
The water sounds too muffled. Oh no! There's a sheer cliff ahead. Quick, slow the boat down.
Uncle, there's a huge reef ahead. We're going to hit it. Uncle, get out of the way. Oh my god, Uncle, we almost died out here.
Stop talking. Keep your eyes peeled for Old Song's boat.
Uncle, look, there's a light over there. Could that be Uncle Song's boat?
It's Old Song's fishing boat. Quick, shine the spotlight over there.
Uncle Pine, we're here. Uncle's coming to save you.
Pine, hang on. I'm pulling alongside. Wave, get the towel line ready. Pull him over. His boat's done for.
Got it! Uncle Pine, catch the line. Hurry over.
Ocean, my hull hit a reef. It's taking on water. I'm about to sink.
Forget the boat. Grab the line and jump over.
Uncle, what's wrong? Why did the engine stop?
Oh no, the propeller's tangled up in an old nylon fishing net.
This is Devil's Reef. Once the engine stops, the wind and waves will smash our boat against the rocks. Cut the net loose, now.
The waves are too big. No one can get down there.
We have to, even if we can't. Otherwise, all three of us will die here today.
Ocean. Are you crazy? The water has undercurrents and whirlpools. Going down there is suicide.
Uncle, you can't go. This is dangerous. If something happens to you, how will I answer Mr. Sue?
Let go.
If the boat goes down, none of us will survive.
Ma lao song, ma shalang.
Tie the other end of the rope to the winch. Keep your eyes on this rope. Drop the anchor, then kill the engine.
Okay, the engine's off.
Uncle, you have to come back up safely. Uncle Song, how long has he been there? Why hasn't he moved?
Don't panic. Uncle Song is a strong swimmer. He's looking for a place to cut.
But the water's freezing, and my uncle's not young. What if he gets a cramp?
Your uncle was fishing before you were born. Knows what he's doing.
No, I have to pull the rope and check on him.
Don't. There are strong currents underwater. Pulling it could throw off his rhythm.
We can't wait. What if my uncle can't hold his breath any longer?
Ocean said to keep a close eye on this rope. Don't pull it without his signal.
Uncle Song, fishing boat is drifting toward the reef again.
Stay calm. Once Ocean cuts the net, we'll start the engine and get out of here.
But it's been almost a minute. Nobody could hold their breath that long in water this cold.
We have to trust him.
How can I trust it? This is Devil's Reef. The water's cold, freezing you stiff.
Xiao Lang, calm down. We can't panic now.
I can't calm down. If something happens to my uncle, I don't want to live.
If he went down there, he must be sure he can make it back up.
I don't care. I can't just stand here and watch my uncle drown. It's been a minute, Uncle Song. A minute.
We can't wait any longer. Give me a hand.
What's going on? Why is this rope so light?
Yeah, why is it so light?
Something's wrong. The weight's off. There's no resistance.
Don't scare me. Pull it up and check.
It snapped.
The rope snapped? How could it snap? Where's Uncle Hai?
Uncle, where are you? Uncle, you can't die.
Xiao Lang, what are you doing?
Uncle Song, let go of me. I have to go down and find my uncle.
Are you crazy? Devil's Reef down there. You'll be killed.
My uncle went down to save us. I can't leave him in the sea.
Calm down. Ocean's a strong swimmer. Maybe he's down there, waiting for—
The rope snapped. How's he supposed to get back up? Let me go! Uncle, you're alive.
Ocean, I knew you were too tough to die.
Enough talk. Pull me up.
Uncle, how are you? Are you hurt?
Ocean, how did the rope snap?
The current was too strong. The rope rubbed against the rocks and snapped. I almost didn't make it out.
You scared me to death. Uncle, if you hadn't come back, I'd never be able to get over it.
What are you crying for? I'm tough as nails. Get the boat moving.
Okay, I'm on it. Uncle, engine's fixed. Saved!
Great! We finally made it through. Ocean, if it weren't for you today, I'd have died at Devil Reef. I can never thank you enough. From now on, my life is yours.
Old song, cut the nonsense.
Ocean, what's wrong?
Throw out the biggest trawl net, now.
Uncle, are you crazy? We barely escaped. Let's get back to the harbor.
Dax, waters under Devil's Reef are full of hidden rocks. Nets will tear.
Listen to me, drop the nets now. Dax, are you freezing your brains out? There are no fish to catch here. Who said I was fishing?
Then what are you after? There's nothing down there but rocks and torn nets.
When I was cutting the net underwater, I saw a huge patch of golden light.
Fine. You saved my life. I'll go crazy with you just this once.
Uncle, it's like a maze under Devil's Reef. Do you really think we can haul up anything with these nets?
No doubt, I saw it clearly underwater. That golden glow is definitely no ordinary thing.
The current's too strong. The nets could be sucked into a whirlpool.
Pick up speed. Follow the current's edge. Don't let the nets sink down.
Got it. Uncle can't pull it in. Did we snag the bottom?
We caught on King Yama Reef. The net's ruined.
We're not snagged. Something's not right.
Not right? The boat's being dragged to a stop. If we keep pulling, we'll capsize.
Ocean, cut the steel cable. Staying alive comes first. We can't cut it. The catch is too heavy.
Too heavy? How many fish would it take to drag the boat like this?
Ocean, that's definitely not fish. We must have hooked a shipwreck on the seabed.
A shipwreck can't drag us around. This thing's alive.
Alive? Uncle, Devil Reef.
It's seriously cursed.
Cursed or not, if it came from the sea and got in my net, I'll haul it up.
Dahai, the winch can't take it.
If the steel cable snaps.
It could whip back and split someone in two.
Don't worry, I reinforced this cable myself. Push the engine to full power. Haul the net up.
Let's do it. Dahai, the winch motor's smoking.
Keep pouring water on it. Don't let it stop.
Uncle, the steel cable's running out. We can't reel it back in.
I'll do it. Pull it up.
Dahai, what kind of monster is this?
I've been fishing my whole life.
But I've never seen a net so heavy.
We'll know soon. Xiaolong, keep the spotlight on the water.
Okay. Oh my god, this.
What is that?
It's been hours. I hope nothing happened to Brother Chin.
Boss Sue, Devil Reef is Grim Reaper's table. No one returns alive.
Shut up. Nothing will happen to Brother Chin.
Look, it's Chin Dahai's fishing boat.
Brother Chin, you're finally back.
Boss Sue, sorry to worry you. I'm too tough for the Grim Reaper.
Boss Sue, my uncle didn't just save people. He also pulled off something huge.
Old song, show everyone what happened.
You got it. Oh, my god.
They're all giant yellowfin tuna.
Brother Chin, did you raid the Dragon King's treasure vault?
Mr. Sue, can you take this whole batch?
Anything you catch, I'll take it. Top market price per pound.
We hit the jackpot, Uncle. We're rich.
Old song, you got quite a scare this trip. Half the fish money is yours.
Ocean, I can't take it. You saved my life.
One thing at a time, you worked hard too.
Ocean, making you my brother was the best choice I ever made.
Count it, weigh it, and settle up on the spot.
Listen up, everyone. As long as we work hard, life in our fishing village will only get better and better. All right?
May, why don't we go back and apologize to my dad?
Shut up. That old bastard got us into this mess, and you still want to beg him?
Hey, look, is that our in-law in the paper? David Chen catches a valuable yellowfin tuna. Julian Su buys it for a high price. He made millions.
Millions? My dad struck it rich.
Why? Why does that little punk get to live so well?
May, that's your father-in-law's money.
It's our money, Mom. Don't worry, Daniel Chen. If he thinks he can keep it all, no way.
May, what are you doing?
If we can't take it by force, we'll steal it. If we can't take it by force, we'll steal it.
May, why are you dragging me? I didn't do it.
Charles, Daniel Chen guards like thieves. But you're his son. If you get caught, it's a family matter.
My dad doesn't care about family anymore. If he catches me, he'll beat me to death.
You useless fool. Do you want to watch our whole family starve to death here?
Ethan, you're the Chen family's only heir. What's wrong with taking a few things from your dad? It's only right.
Listen, sneak back to the green algae processing plant tonight. Steal the cold storage key.
Steal the cold storage key? That's David's most prized possession.
Once we get that key, we can sell everything inside and finally turn our lives around.
But, I'm scared. What if there are security guards?
If you don't go, I'll divorce you tomorrow and make you beg on the streets for the rest of your life.
That's right. If you don't go, we'll throw you out right now.
Fine, I'll go. It's my dad's factory. I'm just taking what's mine. Even the inspectors can't stop me.
That's more like it. Remember, once you get the key, run. Don't alert anyone.
I know this factory like the back of my hand. Could find my way with my eyes closed.
Then get going. I'm still waiting to get the money and have a big meal.
What a downpour. Not a soul in sight. Even heaven's helping me. Damn it. The cold storage key has to be here. Where the hell did that old man hide the cold storage key? What is all this junk?
Xiang is getting married soon. He's still 100 grand short for a house. Old Shen told me to take it easy, but I have to save up for my son. For the bride price. Chang threw me out today. I don't blame him. He's stuck in the middle. As long as he's doing well, I can sleep on the streets. For Chang's first month, I'd risk my life to give him and his mother a good life.
I'm not even human.
Gone all day. Why hasn't Chen Chang returned? What if security caught him?
Why are you so worried? Chen Dehai is a big boss now. His cold storage is packed with good stuff. Maybe Chen Chang can't carry it all.
Chen Chang, you're finally back. Did you get the cold storage key? Hurry, show us.
I didn't take it.
You didn't? What do you mean? The key wasn't in the office?
It was in the drawer. I saw it, but I didn't take it.
Why didn't you take it if you saw it? Are you stupid?
I've decided I'll never steal another cent from my dad.
Hey, handsome, at a time like this, why act like such a devoted son?
Chen Chong, have you lost your mind? If you don't take the cold storage key, how are we supposed to turn this around?
Turn this around? You've drained the old man dry, and now you want to steal his things and sell them. Are you even human?
How dare you insult us? If you weren't so useless, would we have to suffer like this with you? If you don't take the cold storage key, we can't even pay back the money we borrowed. I'll beat you to death, you useless idiot. Sweetheart.
Chen Chang, go to the factory right now and get the key back, or else. Our Su family will never accept you as our son-in-law.
Then don't. I've had enough of this long ago.
What did you say?
I said I've had enough of you people. Your whole family are parasites. My dad gave us the house. He gave us everything, and you're still not satisfied.
He did it willingly. Who told him to have such a useless son?
Yeah, I'm useless. I tried so hard to please you that I drove my own father out. I'm a terrible son.
Now you regret it? Too late. You have to get those keys back today.
I told you, I'm not going.
Help. Murder. My son-in-law is beating his mother-in-law.
Victor Strong, you've got some nerve. You dare hit your mother-in-law?
Charles, if you don't get the cold storage key back today, I'm divorcing you.
Fine.
What are you doing?
May, let's get divorced.
Divorce? Ha ha ha. Charles, stop putting on an act. You think I don't know what you're up to?
I can't live like this for another day.
Pa. We owe millions out there, and now you bring up divorce?
You just want to dump the blame and dodge the debt, don't you? You spineless coward.
I knew it. You were up to no good. You signed when we borrowed the money. You can't walk away. No chance.
How did we end up owing that money? You pushed me into borrowing it.
Bullshit. You're the Su family's son-in-law. Supporting us is your duty.
Supporting you? My dad gave us that house, and you sold it right away. Where's the money?
You blew it all. That was what my parents deserved.
Why couldn't you make more money?
I'm useless. You eat my food, use my money, and now you say I'm useless?
You married my daughter, so you have to support our whole family.
I support your family, but who looked after my dad? When he was feverish, you wouldn't give him hot water.
He'll live to 100. Why does he need hot water? He's lucky to get a meal.
I must have been blind. How'd I marry?
A beauty like you? Regretting it? Too late. The loan contract says. Your name.
If they come to chop off hands and feet, they'll chop off yours. It has nothing to do with the Shaw family.
Today at the factory, I found my dad's diary. He was saving up for my bride price.
He wouldn't see a doctor when sick. He deserved it. Who told him to be poor?
Poor? He gave me everything he had his whole life, and I drove him out of the house. I let you bloodsuckers into our home.
Cut the act. If you were really filial, you'd get your dad's money and bring it to us.
No way. Even if I die, I won't let you touch a hair on my dad's head again.
You pig. That yellowfin tuna is worth millions. All you have to do is bow your head. Then debts will be cleared.
I can't face him. Even if I starve to death here today, I won't suck my dad dry again.
Ethan, let me tell you, divorce is not happening. You have to pay back those millions, or I'll sue you in court.
Yeah, sue him. Send him to jail.
Go ahead, sue me. I've had enough of your ugly faces.
Well, look who's getting feisty. You want me to beat you to death? This is outrageous. The son-in-law is beating his father-in-law. What kind of world is this? You're bullying old folks.
Ethan, one last chance. Go to the factory and get the cold storage key back. Then we can still be a good couple.
In your dreams.
Ethan, you're really crazy. You want to be such a devoted son? Why didn't you do it sooner?
I've been a worthless man my whole life. Go on, choke me to death. Choke me.
Ethan, if you don't get that cold storage key, we'll die here together today.
Stop it. We've called the police.
What are you doing? Let me go.
What you've done is enough to press charges. No use crying innocence now.
Dad, I'm sorry. I let you down. I'm not a good son. I let greed cloud my judgment. I actually listened to their lies and did those awful things to you. I regret it more than words can say. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. I just want to kneel here, bow to you, and apologize. Whatever punishment you give me, I'll accept it.
You turned back before it was too late. Dad knows you're still good at heart. Work on yourself in there. Start over. Dad will wait for you to come home.
Brother Chin. First time cooking. I made braised. I couldn't control the heat, so I burned it.
A little mushy tastes better.
How does it taste? If it's bad, don't eat it. I'll dump it and make it again.
Don't dump it. The fish is full of flavor. It's delicious.
Eat slowly. Watch bones.
I grew up by the sea. How could I choke on a fish bone? With cooking like yours, whoever marries you will be one lucky man.
Brother Charles, what are you talking about?
I'm a rough guy, not good with words. Don't take it the wrong way.
What do you mean, lucky or not? Here in this fishing village, I'm an ordinary woman. Seeing every family build a house. I feel at ease too. The year-end dividend meeting is coming up. Hugh said he wants to make it a big event.
Hugh's a good kid. He's put a lot of effort into the factory. We should make the dividend meeting special so everyone can have a prosperous new year.
Then I suggest we go into town ourselves after dinner and buy supplies for the year-end dividend meeting. Let's give everyone New Year gifts.
All right, your call. Let's bring back plenty of good stuff.
Okay, let's eat. The food's getting cold. We bought a lot today. The trunk is packed full.
Everything we got this time is top quality. When everyone takes it home for the new year, they'll be thrilled.
Little Wave said today. He wants to buy you a new suit. Make you look great at the dividend meeting.
I'm not used to wearing that stuff. This jacket is more comfortable.
That won't do. You're a big boss. You need to look like one. Tomorrow, I'll take you to the mall to pick out an outfit.
All right, I'll do whatever you say.
Brother Chin. Look at that person.
What is it? I ran into someone I know.
That guy serving plates at the barbecue stand. Do you think that's Ethan Chin? Big Brother Chin. Mia Sue and her whole family of 3 have all been punished by the law. Ethan Chin is out too. Aren't you going down to see him?
No need. Ethan Chen can earn a living with his own hands. That's what matters most.
He seems into his work. Customers were giving him a hard time, but he didn't lose his temper. He greeted them with a smile.
A prodigal son who turns back is worth more than gold. Let's go. Shouldn't disturb him.
Okay, whatever you say. Let's head back to the village.
Everyone, line up. Today's dividend meeting, every household gets a share. Take the money and have a new year.
Great, great.
It's thanks to Uncle Ocean. Our fishing village wouldn't thrive without him.
You can say that again. This year's dividend beats years of fishing.
Everyone's making good.
Ha ha ha.
Easy, everyone. The money's ready. One at a time.
Look how happy everyone is. It's all thanks to you.
Without your help, I couldn't have built such a big algae treatment plant.
You're kind-hearted. Even heaven is on your side.
Let's go. Let's take a walk by the sea. It's too noisy here.
Okay. I've spent my life fighting in the business world, worrying. Only now do I realize. The evening breeze in this fish
Is what truly puts people at ease. If you like it, come enjoy it every day. Our village has great air. It's good for you.
every day. You won't get tired of me?
Of course not. How could I? Clara, a further year. I'm not good with sweet talk. As long as you don't mind, this sea, this boat, and me, Big C Chen, will be your safe harbor forever.
Brother Chen, I don't mind. Meeting you is the greatest blessing of my life.